Where are you, TMV? I'm right here. I'm right here. What the hell happened to Gen G? Someone's gonna have to explain this one to me. Oh, it started. Fuck. My bad. I didn't realize we'd be
this
going.
push, it's just pretty heavy. Going to be coming from a couple different angles. Are they going to be able to really slow it down too much?
All right, well, dashing forward, Dumby.
Okay, just I'll watch this round.
Around Gen. Again, staying tucked here at Hell.
I did see the Phoenix comp, yeah. How did Gen G not destroy them on their attack? I'm gonna have to rewatch that, especially their ascent. I understand that Haven was close, but and fucking Sideshow's got DOS 9.
Now going to be going for it.
As if he's got DOS 9.
Here outside of Hell. Spike in play. 3v3, a little bit of damage taken there by Cushy.
This is the second best of 3.
In the favor of RRQ for the moment.
Hold on, we'll go back in a second. So, RRQ versus Nongshim. Dambi's playing Waylay, not Neon.
Do have a flash left.
And we're just waiting it out, trying to get that salvo cooldown back. Ready to go. Francis now. Stuck, trapped, dead. On Ivy, and he's already taken an immense amount of damage. I believe a headshot there through the corner. As the salvo is going to be coming out, but the fuse held to half. RQ very well primed to find the first round, and they shall pistol goes their way.
Yeah, tremendous patience being shown here by RRQ, and again, somewhat similar ideas to what we just saw in the previous match, with using kind of those double info initiators in a sense. I mean, Tejo's not exactly an info initiator, but we'll sort of
drone.
Yeah, he's got a drone. So does Sova, and that Sova util is what allows them to get one of these kills, and then they just bide their time, set up a nice retake. Jemkin, probably the most consistent player we have in the league. He's topping the charts in a bunch of relevant stats.
Is there a filter on my camera? No, it's just the way the light is. It brightens my face sometimes if it's too bright.
2 big kills in that department, so
it's just the brightness. I can make it
the orb space. See if Monyet wants to push any further forward, but with the spot of the
we get 3 booms for Boom Esports. It's a bit early for the big booms, to be honest. I can give you small booms. Boom.
So
boom.
Want to try to contest that angle.
Boom.
Maybe if he was on the other side.
Grab of the orb there. Trying to funnel Dumby a bit. 4 charges.
DOS 9 is the first and only player to manage to get a bonus point from VLR rating number over 1.5. Yeah, it is tough to do.
Kind of long.
Yeah,
I felt like
I reckon probably about 1 or 2 players will do that every week.
I agree.
At least in kickoff, that's what it was like. Normally, you'd get like 1 or 2 do it every couple games.
And Prism's a cool word.
When I was doing it.
So I would have liked to have said that on broadcast. You know what? I did say it on broadcast, but
there you go. Dumby.
And I think there was 1 over 1.75
it's just gonna be some
during kickoff.
shots coming in now. The ping reveals. Jemkin able to collect.
So how many
2.
points did?
Persia
Can we get Chobra? Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'd like to talk to Chobra.
RRQ. As the entry very quickly shut down, but now we'll get
I'd
ready to
love
go
to
into the
talk to
bonus and see
Chobra.
what Nongshim can pull off with a purchase.
And you're seeing that there's one of the differences between RRQ's comp and what we saw from Boom earlier is that
what the hell happened?
KJ, you have a
oh yeah, I
Here's
can
one of
now.
those rounds where that
Hello.
Cypher info
Hello.
is going to give you even more
Hello.
advantage.
What the hell happened?
Like 4.
With who?
And,
Has DOS 9 broken your
makes it pretty
website?
easy.
I can't believe you've
Slam
got
for
DOS
smokes to get
9,
kills.
and now he's the highest scoring player by a
The name of the
mile.
game here,
DOS
we've been seeing a lot of
9!
attacker-sided
Dude, he
presence for
fucking
teams
fried.
in
He
Pacific,
played
but
incredibly.
With this RRQ composition, it's nasty to get through.
Did you watch?
Protect
Were you live for the game,
free.
or did you wake up like me? Just?
No,
Gonna have to
I
kind of keep
woke
our
up
eyes on
at
Nongshim and how
6-6
they're
in
gonna
the
deal
second
with
map,
this.
and so I watched the second half of Haven, and then went back and watched Ascent.
How did
So-
Genji? Well, you see, you didn't watch
3 of
Ascent.
them
They're playing.
No, I did watch
into the
Ascent.
half
Oh.
I went back and VOD reviewed
recharge
Ascent.
armor.
How did they lose to a Phoenix?
Shot gonna be used.
They had no dive, right? I didn't read the comp wrong.
No, they had no dive. No.
How did they lose?
They
from Nongshim.
well, they.
Margaret wanted to try to challenge into this angle. Does get a nice.
I mean, they weren't able to hold the choke points well. So there were a couple of rounds where they just beefed their defense util. Like Munchkin was just late on throwing a KO nade, or one bounced off a door frame and like just let the Phoenix in. And then
The
also,
early conditioning from Nongshim has been to
personally, I think part of it is the fact that
market at B
they
and then pivot. So they're trying to sell that. That's
didn't
continuing to
have
be
the
case.
defensive
It was even a
Sova
TP
to
over
just
from
throw out a
Jemkin. They
recon
bought
dart.
into this Hook, line,
Yeah.
So
sinker,
instead they
RRQ.
were trying to use the Tejo util, and Ash played it pretty well. But
Drafted up and over
yeah,
the top,
Suggest couldn't hold on.
ends up getting taken
I don't
down.
know. It was why the fuck am I lagging so
See that
much?
one
Is it this
baskets.
stream? I'm
Lightspeed
going
gets
somewhere
him into
else.
the
This
site, but
shit's
doesn't gain too
unwatchable.
much off the back of that. Now 13 seconds remaining.
I'm on YouTube,
Spike
it's fine.
Working its way down. Now he's
I'm on
the
YouTube,
floor.
and it's not
Persia
fine
able to
for
find
me.
one, but gets traded out. They
You're on
just
the
don't have
Valorant
the time.
Pacific
They don't have the
YouTube?
positioning. The spike is not in their hands. They're not going to be able to get it back.
I mean,
this one's
I'm watching
better.
Danby's brain lag.
Seconds remaining. Cushy doesn't have to fight for this, but he will. And he's going to find them both.
And I'm watching RRQ
3
win.
kills in the round. 3 rounds on the board. RRQ
This is worse quality on Twitch.
coming out swinging here with their map pick of ascent.
It's so
Why is
tough
Twitch
to get
worse
through
quality?
The way that RRQ is playing on these sites, they're really
Because
smart about the way they have their
Korea
util set up
doesn't have
and how they're
Twitch?
playing off the back.
I don't
But I
know.
think this is just a bit of a gamble there from Donby. Didn't
Okay.
pay off. But then
I don't know, maybe-
initial damage there. Set up Jemkin for the swing around the corner.
only the time
Maybe,
check.
Cushy with a Guardian, another stellar player for RRQ
Yeah,
in the
I'll
kickoff in
time
his
check
Pacific
you in a second.
debut here in 2025. Continues to look strong.
39, 38, 37, 36,
Okay, we're good.
35.
There's a pump shotgun for Donby. That's something I've seen a lot of
Oh, I want to.
streamers be doing with the old
Well,
Waylay.
can someone talk
Trying
to
to get her
Chobra
up
and
close
ask
and
if he
personal, using
wants to
flashes
call,
and some
because he might
dashes.
just be really sad.
Goes in with a light speed.
I mean,
Instantly met with death. Cushy
Chobra
has
would be
since
the
upgraded
funniest
vandal,
person to be
and just
watching
like
for
that,
this
it's gonna
game.
be
Yeah,
flawless
I
as
want to talk to
RRQ,
Chobra if he's worried.
just kind of crushing.
We should do a halftime check-in
much
with
more
him
to be
at
said?
least.
Well, that one.
When it's
It's a
12-0.
goal. You're just trying to
Imagine,
sort of
imagine.
get the Waylay through.
It's
and put that
12-0
bucket to good use,
RRQ.
and then everybody
It's like
else
watching
just
your
tries to
ex
buzz
beat
through
your current
front door,
girlfriend in
and
a
it doesn't
boxing
really
match.
go anywhere.
Cushy doesn't even take damage. I don't think he gets.
That's something that
lucky
everyone
out.
can relate to.
Yeah.
I think Cushy. I don't know if some of. I'm not sure if some of.
Chobra did pred boom, by the way.
He did. He did Brett Boom, and we gave him
he's a
shit for
fucking
it.
Genius. We gave him so much shit for that. What were the 3 upset games that we predded?
I went Paper Rex.
I predded Team Secret.
You went Secret. So we
You
both
predded
won a
Paper
map.
Rex.
It wasn't like we were.
No, we weren't smoking too much good. But
But
then,
Boom
yeah,
beating Gen G.
Chobra-
That's a fucking pred and a half.
Boom
That is.
beating Gem G. That's a great pred. When my mum asked me what ramen I was eating, I said nongshim. She smiled. She knew that the noodles were cooked. That's a really good prize. And that's also your first time chat. So I hope you're just going around different co-streamers using the same bit.
Chobra's calling.
I
you?
would respect
don't
the
see
fuck
that.
out of that.
I mean, I
if you
can
were
add
just
Chobra
first
to
time
this.
chatting everybody's stream with the same joke. The people have got to hear about this. I've come up.
I just added him to this.
Did you?
group.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Just to see. You
Just to
didn't get
see.
in touch with him and see if he wanted to. You just added him.
I'm gonna let him decide.
I mean, this feels like pressuring him into it, but
Fall
sure.
back.
Yeah, I am. I
You
am
have the
pressuring
converted
him
paths
into it.
all available. So some ability to clear sight here for Donby.
He said he didn't want a fraud on his
Try to
stream.
get through.
Sideshow, I'm gonna have to delete, get rid of the U from the call.
Peak. Doesn't nearly have that flick, but goes right into the wall. Start going for the jiggles here. And this crazy guy gonna maintain control of this cat. Entrance into tree.
Zoltox with a donation.
Players
On
set up
YouTube?
Salvos at the ready. Persia.
Ask Chobra if Danby played Waylay in
Smoke goes
Season
out.
2.
Sends a concuss. It's down on a 1.
Yeah, we need to ask
Couple
Chobra
works.
if Danby played Waylay in Tier
Forward,
2.
getting a bit more space now as 3 players work their way forward here. Up the pizza, now through market. Door going to be broken down. Jemkin,
What?
however, able to find 2 spikes dropped
He
in
just got
market.
both
He's
of
got this
them
off angle.
spamming into market.
Convergent paths is going to be used, but now got the mask on. Danby able to go ahead and
Well,
jump forward.
Danby's
Refracts his way back
cooked.
to the market again.
Danby is cooked. He hit the refract back it into market after both of his market players had died. You can't be doing that. You just have to try to frag your way out on
Absolutely
site.
demolishes them.
It's not
Curious
looking
how
good.
He played that. I think he
It
threw
is
the
not
cologne
looking
and
good.
then played off the back
But
of it, TP'd
that
over.
round
Something
is
like that.
not really because of
Back
Danby. It's
over to
because
Pia.
those 2 players in market.
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
Did they not have a smoke for it? I mean, if
don't
Danby
know.
was playing
Wow,
Jet, they would have had a
5-0.
smoke for it.
Timeout. Not working a treat. Nongshim not
Or if
finding
Margaret
value.
had gone
Or
with
even
them,
if he was
they
playing
changed it.
Neo.
Very devastating way.
True.
to start off your ascent, given that you're on the
Could have walled
attacking
this up.
side.
Oh,
It's over
no,
there.
smoking.
Yeah.
You both
Ding
die. I
dong.
mean, it's good by Jemkin to hit both those shots, but
Still over a tree or something.
Yeah, but
it's not good.
you do want to smoke that when you're B splitting.
He's so good, man. Jemkin is just
Like, if you have 2 smokes on a B split, one
outrageously
should be going
talented.
mid 3, and one should be going
Stingers and a
CT.
sheriff.
And if
That's
you
all
only
that
have
they'll
one
You don't say
Well,
smoke-
mid
able to
3
go
in
for
your
on this
ranked
round.
games, do you?
It's gonna be another
No, I don't say
high-tempo
mid 3 in my
attack.
rank games because nobody
Also
knows what the
becoming
fuck it
into
means.
cycle
But I'm here among friends,
before
and I
that
know that you know what
potentially
mid 3
will
means.
come
Yes.
Fury at some point for Cushy, but one way or another, you're gonna have Francis's and
Mid 3
Ivan's
is
ults
this.
most likely. So this round, if you can find some value, if you could somehow sneak a thrifty out,
1,
could string together 2 in a
2,
row.
3.
Right now, RRQ has been all over this map.
See how the Stingers
Dash,
do
dash,
hit.
past the-
Saturate
I see the
immediate
3
die.
different mid smokes you might do.
Double dash, insta death.
Just get traded.
How did Jemkin
The
get
roles
that
for
one
VFL be
on
changing.
Wasn't it
Not
first
until
ball?
stage 2. For stage 2, they might change.
Stealth drone. Ooh, spotting the
You know,
push.
if
Version will be
obviously
able
we
to
get more
go ahead and
information
close that
about
gap.
who's playing what
Grab a
roles,
kill on the Jemkin, but
I'll
crazy
update it for stage 2
out of the
when we
drone.
do that. But for
Defends
stage
himself.
1, the roles will be
Weapons
what they are
scooped up
now.
Francis, needing to get a
How do
1v to
transfers
be
work?
clutch.
You transfer one player out, however much they cost, you get their funds back, and you can swap them with a player who you now have however much funds you have.
No connection. Spotting one
Obviously, they
flank,
have
the
to
first
be
kill,
in
but
the right
cannot
role
find the
as well.
follow-ups. 2 survivors in the
Unless they're a
RRQ.
wild card, of course.
With a couple players getting
Can you do
cash
hits?
capped.
No, you can't do
These
hits.
will be handed off to
One of the
Cushy.
main
Go
reasons
ahead
you
and
can't
get
do
the
hits is because I
Fury
didn't know how much a
RRQ
hit should be.
maintain dominance here
Yeah,
on
you
the
can only
set.
do one
Yeah,
per
I
week.
really like the ideas that RRQ has here because
But yeah, I didn't know how much a hit
the
should
way
be
they're playing
in
out
the
their
game.
information is
Maybe in the
either we're
future
gonna
we'll do
react to it
hits.
quickly
A hit, by the way,
and
is
just
when you
try to
get
cover
minus
off some of
points
these
for making
angles.
too many
See
transfers.
here, they're like, okay, they're coming through tree. Let's get a
But
couple
yeah,
players to set up some
for
crossfires
now,
there.
no.
Or if they don't have the crossfire set up, then they use something like the Tejo to buy some time for the other members of the team to get into place.
What is mid?
So it's
Can't go
making
any
it
higher
really,
than 7
really
if my
hard for
target player is
Noshi
7
to
points.
do much. With all
If
these
your
ults available,
player
is
costs
this just
7
gonna
and
be
you get
some
rid of
kind
them,
of
you'll get 7
you
back. Now, if
big
you had
fast
like
hit,
1 in the bank saved up
use the
from
tail
before, you'd
wall,
have 8.
try
Right,
to
so
clear through.
it's like your available funds that you
Francis has
didn't
his ult
spend
as well. He's way on the other
plus
side of the
whatever
map.
the player you get rid of
Now
costs.
so wide. It's just
Bro, they're getting
completely
cooked.
unexpected, unread. Jemkin is just undeniably destroying them.
This is like watching your ex savagely beat down your current girlfriend.
This is like that time I watched my ex beat my current girlfriend into the dust and curb stomper, slam her head into the pavement over and over and over again till she was just a pulp. I mean, this is bad, man. This is
we
bad.
joked about it in the first match.
Guys, you've
Yeah,
got
you know,
you've got
oh, the
4
huge
ults.
streak to start, and then the run back,
It's-
like we saw from Paper XCRX yesterday.
You can't,
I see
like, somebody help
basically no window
Chobra.
right now.
Somebody help Chobra.
It has to be off the back.
Literally,
They don't
Danby
even
has
use
been killed
in
after
this round. They
every
never get
dash
to a
engage.
comfortable
Yes.
spot to do it.
Every single dash engage,
when
they just know
Francis dies,
exactly where
everything
Danby
just
is,
kind
and
of
they
crumbles.
pre-fire him.
in terms of their
Beep.
thought process and
And
how
he's dead.
to execute that round.
Or you
Timeout.
refracts
Yeah,
back somewhere
has to be
dangerous
used.
and dies.
Yeah.
You got to talk to.
Second time out, woof. I mean, also, though, I would say, you're playing Ascent. What the fuck are you doing picking attack side?
Oh, did they pick attack side?
You're just asking for trouble. You're asking to get battered.
Yeah, maybe they... I mean, I would imagine if you picked Waylay, you have a lot of ideas
Yeah.
for the attack side.
None of them good.
But none of them were working. What if Chobra is the problem? So now that RRQ have officially been unshackled from the anchor,
Oh
the
my God.
albatross around
Oh
their
my
neck that was
God.
Chobra and his
Imagine.
expectations of them, they can finally perform to their potential. And the noodles are the ones getting sucked down into Davy Jones' locker now.
That would be so funny.
It's possible.
If RRQ going to win Toronto. Soon as Chover isn't supporting them.
That would be really funny.
We're always like, they always seem to have potential, but they can just never quite put it together.
I was
Flash,
gifted
Recon,
some
Leviathan,
Indomie,
Spam.
which is Indonesian ramen, and it is mega spicy. Spicier than anything I've ever had in Korea. I'll just leave it at that. And Indomie is my new favorite ramen. Oh, bye.
Well,
Locating targets.
Jemkin just continuing to be dominant.
One suppressed.
They're so diligent. There's just very
What do you think of the RRQ
that's
comp?
unaccounted
I
for.
think that could become like
Why not?
the meta.
It's quite similar to what Boom are running, actually. Like, I know that you were focused on the Phoenix, but the double drone
Yeah, Tails
Sova
over.
Tejo was actually looking pretty good for them.
Spike recovered.
And I also think it's good on Icebox, too. I've seen a few teams
Hey,
running
children.
this on
Green
Icebox, and it
Goblin
looks
here.
pretty good there.
On my left is a
Did you
bus
send
full
this
of
to the wrong
children, which is
person?
non-kshin. On my right is your love of your life, RRQ.
Kind of one of
Let's
the
see
few,
who you will save,
I'd say
children.
minor mistakes.
Did you send that to the wrong person?
Relay value, Pog.
Could have just held that back. Just
It's
spreading
all
them out
far,
with
Yeah,
that RRQ.
I mean,
Was that
It's
meant to
round
go to
8.
Chobra?
Could be B, but
Just got a bits
they're
message.
pinging out the negative space. Like their
Start with,
understanding of what they're giving up.
"Hey, Chobra."
Could so wear. Oh,
Would you rather save RRQ or Nongshim if a train was coming towards them? And I think someone just sent a bits message to me that was meant for Chobra.
Opening up. Plan interrupted here for the moment. Needing to restick it. They do so.
Ooh.
But that Just Fury does connect.
remember when Platcha put Nongshim at 3rd and Boom
Other
at
than
12th?
Ivy,
Good
dangerously
times,
low.
good times.
Ivy's still a world away.
Unbelievable,
Nongshim
honestly.
To be fair,
People don't know what they're doing.
Damage.
He tried to pull off the DOS 9 and he beefed it.
The shot there to the back of the skull. Cushy now. Going for the lock.
Oh, no.
Snaps on for the headshot.
has ult,
Ivy
though. Has
doesn't
ult
lose these.
and
It's impossible to lose.
Still a decent amount of time to work with here. It looks like
Could he
Ivy
even
just
ult?
going to be going for the peak. Cushy spotting him.
he now made it
Retaps
possible
it.
to lose.
Cushy desperately trying to just get him to
He's doing a good
peek
job
him
with the jiggles.
to go for this one.
He's
finds
lost it.
though.
He's lost it.
He's actually lost it.
Cushy
What?
will keep the streak going with a
It was
Red
an
Bull
that's
clutch. It looks
unlosable.
So damn good.
That
for
is
Nongshim.
unlosable, man.
But the noodles that dropped all over the floor.
They really have
Ramen
dropped
is
all
ruined.
over the
it's
floor.
one of the few rounds
What?
where I think they
These
sort
are
of
some slippery
outgassed
fucking
RRQ
spaghetti
where they-
noodles.
Where Francis is able to outread them a bit. That pinch onto Jemkin, good understanding that someone
That's a
might be
1v3
tucked behind that
technically.
box, and they reacted really quickly to it. We're able to spam him from a couple different directions, so he couldn't
Ay,
really
ay,
get
ay.
the
See,
aim
I
punch.
learned that
The aim
Chobra also did do
screwed him up a
fancy,
bit
and I
there.
think he's got a
This is
Nongshim player as his IGL. I
like an
think it's
important
Persian.
round.
So
Why
he's
didn't I pick up Cushy?
Jemkin as an
he
option.
might.
Oh,
he-
he's picked up Persia?
well, I think he's IGL'd him. He's gonna get double minus points possibly.
He IGL'd Persia.
He's
I mean, that's a
he
bad
might
decision
get
if
doubled
you think you're
minus
gonna win.
points.
Wait. We're about to witness insane waylay value. In fact, we are
Oh,
currently
okay.
witnessing insane waylay
Let's
value.
go.
It's Jemkin at 2 HP and Manya.
They're
Nope, never
winning the
mind, just
round.
God,
Jemkin
you
at
guys
2
should have called this
HP.
round much before. How do they still have this KO and tail ult though?
Streak going, but he knows that it's not
Yeah,
gonna
They've
go
had
on.
this for like
Makes
3
his exit.
rounds.
Not gonna be
It's
the
a KO ult.
1-7, and it will
How
be
much was
the
Cushy?
8-1.
Why didn't I pick him
RRQ
up?
still
I
seems
made him
very
fairly
well
costly
positioned,
'cause
but
he's
Nongshim
good.
at long
Did you?
last get
He's so
themselves
good.
a
He's a
round win.
rookie. You can't make him
Yeah,
that
it's a-
expensive.
Yeah, but we
An
knew he
attempt
was
at a
pretty
crunch
good.
into mid.
He is pretty good. Yeah,
Trying to
that's
come
why
at
I want him
Dongshim
for
from a
cheap.
couple different angles, RRQ, but
Cut
again,
me a
that
deal.
Really, really
Mates
nice. Plus
race.
you
We
have
laughed at
the
DRX
way
when they won their first
to
round
hit
too.
3 different players,
Ooh.
trap them completely in a market.
Oh,
and then
this is the
Margaret
8-0
into B
comeback,
Zoltox
is
with
it?
two.
The brand new meme.
Your
just dropped
IGL
in
was
Valorant.
not
The
Suigetsu. You can't be
Really
that the
nice
MEA build. You
reaction from
IGL the
Nongshim.
MEA player this
When
week.
When you're shitting on a team and it
Focused pretty
rebounds into your
wisely.
face.
Okay. Jemkin on the knife's edge.
When I was a
Stays
broke
alive, but
student,
this
I
time,
always liked having
seeing
Shin
that
ramen
Richard
for
Path
lunch.
starting to get some
Not because they
value.
were especially good, but
Other
because
players gonna be able
Nongshim
to
was
cover Marcus
free.
dancing around those shots.
Yeah, and you can see how brutal it is when you get hit by that hinder.
That's a good one.
It is
that's a
so
good one.
Are they just gonna
Why
get
am I
roasted
getting-
in different ways?
Why am I getting an international call from Dublin right now?
12 and 4 for Jemkin.
Surely if I
5 and 8,
accept
the
that,
best
I'm
anybody can muster on
getting
Nongshim
like
so far.
crazy
Is that where you do your tax avoidance?
costs attached.
A
No.
little bit quiet.
Oh no, it's Jersey.
It's gonna be cleared out, Cushy.
Cayman
I am not
Islands?
accepting that call.
Stick around.
Why on earth is someone ringing me from
Bro,
Dublin?
if any
Ready.
unknown people call me that I'm not expecting, I'm not answering that call.
3 players. Oh, rather shock dart at the ready. For
I
the moment,
I
Nongshim
do
just
answer
sent it.
calls sometimes
Might actually
from
be able to
numbers
get
I don't know.
Significant amount of value.
And I'm rewarded maybe
Armageddon,
one
check
time
out
in
Ali,
10.
No one's there to
Yeah.
relieve the damage.
I always think if it's that important, they'll leave a message.
Good exec, Dambi. Good exec.
I mean, this is with an ult as well.
It's a falling in Jemkins is in behind. Persia has no idea. Fully focused forward there.
That's an exec with a KO and tail that was limp.
Out from that A side of the map, Margaret will fall.
I didn't see the flash. I don't know where Francis flashed, but it didn't catch on to the players on site.
Maybe now with everything to do and almost no way to do it.
Man,
She was 9.5. That is quite expensive.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, but again, it was somewhat based off how they did in kickoff.
Yeah.
And he scored quite a lot of points.
Into the headshot, into the spray down, crazy guy. Able to get them over the line, not allowing for a second round to come through.
Jesus,
not
I
allowing for
cannot
Nongshim to start
believe it.
trying to
Apparently
claw their
one
way back
person
into this.
IGL DOS 9.
9-3 is the best they can hope for,
Really?
Yeah.
Are they just in the lead now?
Cushy is just so
I'm not sure if they're in the lead, but I mean that's an
This is just a
incredible.
great idea.
That's an incredible
The way
punt.
that
Yeah, that's
there's
a
some patience
crazy
here
good call.
From Crazy Guy.
Against
He sends his
Gen
ult
G.
after they send theirs. When Dombi
DOS 9's mom is
dashes
playing.
in, he throws his ult at the door, cuts off the reinforcements of Nongshim, and they're able to just kind of pick them apart piece by piece.
Check on
I
Chobra.
thought this
It
would be a
helps
good
when
game.
Cushy's just
It was in
shutting Dombi
kickoff.
down every time he tries to
Yeah.
dash up.
It was
and
a
over.
crazy
You
game.
never know. I mean, RRQ's attack side could also just be shit. You don't know.
Cushy.
I've seen a
stood out.
sense
be
where,
up.
you know,
It
it's
looked like, okay, is this
10-2
guy
and
rookie
the other
of the
team
year?
comes back
Right
and it's
now,
close.
Yeah, true.
Holy
true.
hell.
Yep.
He is continuing that narrative.
Him and DOS 9, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, between those
I
two,
IGL'd
it's gonna be
King
a tough decision.
because I forgot you didn't need to IGL and IGL, and then King wasn't even IGLing.
And he also only got like 2 points.
Yeah, that's rough, Cass. That is rough.
And just look at Crazy Guy. He's just waiting around the corner.
There's a chance for the bonus points
just,
for the
just
13-3
waiting
here.
to see if they execute.
There is one.
Persia going to be taken low. Jemkin just bouncing back.
Imagine
Francis
EGA
trying to break
versus
this down.
RRQ
Smoke comes
Crazy
in.
Guy of Toronto.
Jemkin
Will never
slowly
happen if
drifting
PG
away.
make an
Slides
international
it back.
Are
something
they
went
not
terribly
committing
wrong.
to this though?
Oh, on, yeah.
No, they're not.
Imagine EG versus RRQ for Crazy Guy versus Ye at an international. What are you guys smoking?
As well as Crazy Guy with a
Dude, this
double
is
stack
horrible
setup
macro
here
from
in the
Nongshim.
spawn.
It really is.
Oh my god.
As Xfero just plays it
Oh, no.
patiently.
Hello?
Margaret has absolutely no idea. Francis decently fast to go ahead and pivot, find that elimination, but
Jesus
was-
Christ.
that was
Yeah,
dreadful.
It's not looking good.
They had a B lurk
was it?
and a mid lurk
Huh?
as they
Not
had
much.
2 players through
Just
onto
RRQ
cat.
has great protocols built in.
And they didn't
Again,
know what to
there's
do when they
so
had
much
tree
ability
control.
to find some kind of contact on the map and then make a play off of it. I mean, Jemkin just goes on a bit of an
Jemkin is
exploration
frying
there.
them right now.
Way earlier, Dombi
Yeah.
had cleared the trip, and Jemkin kind of anticipating that maybe somebody stuck around, anticipated correctly. And then they're just sort of
I
easily
IGL'd
catch
DOS 9.
the
Are
players
you
of
the
Nongshim
person
and
that
Margaret.
IGL'd
Are you the
DOS
one?
9?
And I love the way Crazy Guy is calling
Why
it.
did I end up doing rolls
He's
for
hanging
VFL?
around there towards that mid part of the map
Because-
the whole
46
round.
points.
I
from
thought it
one
would lead
guy.
to more variety, to
That's
be honest.
Just-
ludicrous.
Just understanding the way
When I
Nongshim
thought of the
wants to work
wildcards,
the map.
initially I didn't want to do
Didn't
rolls
feel great.
until I thought about the wildcard system and thought,
That feels worse.
Flushed in the mid.
because the main thing I didn't want to do is limit people's choice in terms of who they could get. Like, I wanted people to be able to get their favorite players,
Yeah.
and that was my
Yeah,
initial
I think you should
concern
get
with
investigated for time traveling.
going with
That,
the
like the Men in
wildcard.
Black should come and have
Nongshim right
a
now
look
with
at you.
stomach ache, it would seem.
But when I thought about
RRQ
wildcard and
in
was like,
position,
yeah, you
ready
could
to
still
strike.
get in
I
all
guess
your
they
favorite
check if
players,
you're an
I thought it
agent.
actually added to
same
the
difference.
game in terms of strategy, in terms of how to use the wildcards.
Dambi.
Because like people will now, I think, start to realize like with transfers, it's much easier to transfer a
Persia gets a
wildcard player
kill.
than it is anything
could be
else,
a
right? Because you
10-2.
can get anyone you want.
Critically, 3v2,
There we go.
a 1v3. Cushy's the last one standing. Lined
Uh-oh.
up for him.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no,
Not
no, no.
another
Flexible.
1v3.
The tap, he's
Okay,
got no
not another
idea.
1v3. He thought the Persia
As
was in
Persia
mid
will
'cause
be able to get
he was
Nongshim
spotted
a
in-
second.
Jesus
Mid-early.
Christ, that could have gone very bad. That would have been very bad had they lost that
Wow,
as well.
terrible. I thought Gen G were frauds when they made 2 roster changes, so I predicted Boom and then IGL
Yeah,
DOS
but
9.
that's even. Yeah, but
Wow.
even so, that's like thinking that they must be giga frauds.
I mean,
So-
that's incredible, though. That's listen, mad respect because you were completely correct.
Yeah. I mean, you say completely correct. They got a bit lucky, you know. Oh, long OT. Long OTs always help.
Sure, but
Because otherwise,
also
DOS9
it
isn't
was
getting
2-0.
35 kills in a map.
Yeah, but he was still playing well in both maps, even without
True.
an OT.
True. That's crazy.
We should get the person at the top of fantasy onto Plat Chat as a esteemed expert.
Yes,
guest.
yeah. Yeah, like, well, how the fuck did you predict DOS 9? Any hope for Nongshim? Any
I
believers?
don't know. Let's ask the expert.
Yeah, let's ask the guy from the future.
Shu, is there any hope for Nongshim?
I must be tumbling down the
point,
ranks.
actually. It really is time for a Chobra check-in. Where's Chobra? Twitch.tv's Chobra.
Yeah, let's take a look at Chobra.
What's his mood looking like?
Uh-oh, is there a tech? There's a tech to follow
He's
up
thinking
on this
about
halftime,
talking
I
about
think.
techs. Yeah, distract,
really-
deflect.
Everything is just kind of slotting in nicely. Only a few rounds where really Nongshim was able to
Hey,
kind of
buddy.
set
How
RRQ
you
on
doing?
balance.
Dude, Price going at it, bringing out all the copy bots. Get him out. Get him out
Are
of the
you
system.
We're
okay?
gonna work the math here as RRQ.
So that sign on the left said, "My girlfriend just likes Dombey too much," and the girlfriend sign said, "Well, you could just like him too."
But I haven't really.
Chobra trying to distract himself with
Damn,
the signs
dude.
in the audience.
Yeah, he's trying anything
Rough.
to
But it really hasn't.
not focus on the game.
You know, you think it'd be some similar ideas to Jet. but
Get
so
well
far,
soon.
just,
I've Persia and Margaret in my VFL,
I
bro,
have
it's all
never
over.
been
Not even
happier.
dicking time can save me now.
You know, I think that, you know, people might
Don't
be
come in here blaming
catching on
other
by
people
now.
about your money
Seems like we have
problems.
some kind of minor issue.
You guys can cheer for whatever team you want,
He
but you
just banned
cannot-
someone
You
for-
cannot come in here and talk about your bets.
Once again.
First message.
Here's something I
TMV and Sideshow. I mean, listen, I'm doing better.
Bro,
than,
why
you know,
did you
I'm
make me
doing better
believe in
than
Nongshim? I lost
being frauds about
$500,
Boom Gen
permanently
G,
banned.
Easiest prediction in the world.
I mean, that is
You
fair.
guys thought-
That is
you
fair.
guys thought
If
First
you come in
message,
and
though.
complain
I
to
mean-
people. Yeah, I would permanently
Come on.
ban somebody for that. If they came in, no, actually, I wouldn't. I would mock them. If someone came into my chat and were like, "Why did you make me believe in Gen G? I lost
Sounds like a healthy
$500 bucks."
relationship.
I'd be like, "You fucking dumbass! What are you doing betting on Valorant esports for? You stupid ass!"
Yeah, let me just
then
gamble on the
then I
closest
bang them.
esport in the world where anyone can be anyone.
Wait, how's my thing set up?
That's pretty
Okay.
good. That one's not bad. I always like the ones that are named.
Wait, was it actually minimize?
Why, are they a regular of yours?
No, they're a tier 2 Aussie player. And it's
What?
just getting permabanned from Chopra's chat. And they were just fucking one guy in him anyway.
You guys.
Hello.
Oh. Don't be sad, Chobra.
You guys.
Cobra, you got off the bandwagon right as it was about to run through your town. You know what I mean?
This bandwagon ain't going anywhere.
The
I'm not even
RRQ
worried.
train choo choo.
No, it's not going anywhere, folks. It's not going anywhere.
What, this is a comeback, is it?
Oh, for sure. Did you watch some of the games this week? I'm not even worried.
I mean,
I'm
some of
not
the
even
games have
worried.
had super one-sided halves. They have. But I'm not
This is like the
expecting
copy
the
pastor
Dambi
of, did
Waylay
you come
to
back?
pop off
No,
on
we lost
defense.
13-2.
What the fuck is going on? Did they have a tech pause long enough that they're going to start playing dance music? They're just
No,
starting
they
a
do
disco?
They do this every time they go back into the game to get people
Really?
like hyped up. They put the messages up on the big LEDs like at Masters and Champs to
That's
like
sick.
get them cheering. Yeah. But it's like
Alright.
the same song every
Who
time.
knows?
Dambi
Nongshim's
with a
gonna have some
sheriff.
solid defensive plans. Oh, Persia. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
shit.
It's over. I'm sorry. It's
He's just
over.
looking to wreck any
Oh,
of
Chobra.
coming back into this game.
I was ready to
Kills
believe
bounce.
for a half second.
Refraction
Yeah,
is
they
here by
needed this
Dombey.
one, though. What do you think of the waylay, Chobra?
Just wait it out. Stick around here on the site with that sheriff in hand. In the meantime, stealth drone.
Is he
checking
gone?
In towards B.
Is he
I
dead?
mean,
There,
listen,
there,
I'm not
clear it.
contractually obligated to say anything, so I'm just going to say it. Solo Waylay
RRQ here
sucks,
trying
man.
to
Why
get a
aren't you
sense of
still
maybe where
picking
Ivy's
this?
at.
China
I don't
showed us that it's terrible
Worried
for a
about those
full
salvos a
weekend.
bit before
Yeah,
they
I
make
don't,
those
I
six.
Why
don't
aren't you
know.
still picking this?
Like all 3 regions
Apparently,
so far.
Primi looked okay on it, but I
Still
didn't watch the
TP
game.
available for
I
Gen-
assume
Primi
you
looked-
did.
There it goes.
Okay on it, and Forsaken looked okay on it as well. But like, if the greatest individuals that we have in Pacific are looking okay on it,
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean-
I agree, because Jorg was frying on it from his stats, but
Right.
his, like, he could have been doing that on
Anything, yeah.
Jet as well, I think. Yeah, I guess maybe anything.
Where the approach is gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah.
through, and doors already shut.
It wasn't the agent itself. I
Yes.
don't. I
All of
don't
RRQ
think.
just get clustered up here in Maine.
Oh, this is... It would take something very bizarre to happen for Margaret to have any hope. Doors closed, windows still intact. There's going to be zero ambiguity about what happens.
Move the camera?
Four players
Oh,
there.
sorry.
You wouldn't expect that RRQ is going to give any chance for Margaret.
Margaret, this one's going to be tough.
Cam.
I mean, the cam is cleared, but there's just no time. There's just nothing to be done other than maybe to try to find some limbs to potentially, hopefully, have a future neural theft. But
Tough. Great individuals, and we're including Primi? I think that's
chances
kind of fair,
allotted.
no? Some Primi, like,
surely
people
we'll
think
have to go
Primi's
for a
good, no?
force you would expect here. As RRQ get up to 11.
Oh, it's so good. You know, Nongshim trying to catch RRQ a bit off guard. And I want to talk about this execute here. They use a lot of the utility to get the identification that Margaret is behind Dice. And then when Ivy
Oh,
steps
dear.
in to get that first kill, immediately he's hit with the paranoia from Monyet. And
Maybe
Monyet
they
steps
just didn't
through.
know Ascent was in the
I mean,
map
the
pool.
protocols, it's
It's possible.
obviously we're seeing on the defensive side, you're seeing on the attacker side. The way that they've prepared for this match here today is impeccable.
Listen, Nongshim doesn't need your silly
love
cope.
This
Chat.
map choice and the way that they've designed
This
things
was RRQ's map pick.
from
It is
Ewok
normal
and
to win
Words.
13-2 on your map pick.
Yeah, just that's loud and
Against the team
through.
that
Yeah,
is-
definitely.
I mean, I think it is. It is fair to say, like, I think you had to have known that this was coming.
Oh, that was nice.
Waylay value. That was sick.
Sick.
Not pushing out
But
though
that's
to try
the-
to collect
And
weapons.
Chris
I know
Paul
it's
hits a
Nongshim.
huge 3 to cut the lead to 40.
Go for the rotate across towards this A site. In the meantime, RRQ do drift back
That's
over.
the thing. Like, every time you see something cool from Waylay, we're all just like,
Suspecting
oh, that was cool.
this is
You know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
play
Like,
card, but now Nongshim's
It's
starting to
the
fan out a
exception
little
that
bit more.
proves the rule.
yeah.
Because we're so excited
Good
about
news
the
is-
the
Go ahead,
rare
Steve.
rounds, it shows you that she's normally
by
wank.
Nongshim. So RRQ's able to
Yeah.
keep that.
I really just want to see
Still,
someone do like a
sheriff's abound.
proper double duelist with her, quite
Cool
frankly.
ideas.
I think the
Bigger
problem
win
with
for
double
them.
duelist
Nongshim were
Waylay
able to
is
close
that
seven, given they
you
really
kind of
force
need
anything
initiators.
all side
You need like double initiator or
Margaret
double
shifting
smokes to
around
set
the
up the
side.
Waylay, and then you have no
Tries to
sense.
play and switch and was not spotted. We'll find
So you
one
might be able to
Francis
pull it out on
Crazy
some
guy
maps where you
answering
don't
back
need
two
hard
kills
senses.
now all alone.
But how are you?
It's down into the cycle.
Double
Waylay has
duelist.
to go in first.
Double
Charge.
smokes, Yoru Waylay.
Close out.
This is the way.
You could do.
Yeah, I mean, I
More
think
players
Yoru Waylay still
getting
covers that a little bit.
with
I
an
think
ace.
Neon Waylay can cover that a little
Ooh,
bit.
hitting the headshot through the
And I think
box.
Phoenix
Crazy guy
Waylay covers
makes
that a
little
little
bit
bit.
of a go of it. We'll find
Phoenix
Persia,
Waylay.
ensuring that they can't carry
I,
forward
Yeah.
I feel
quite as
like
many
the
weapons
Waylay
here.
has to go in first, so you
In the end,
need a lot of setup
That is
for the
going to
Waylay.
be Nongshim.
I just don't. In all of these ideas as well, why not just run the
Yeah,
jet
absolutely.
and the jet dashes into a
This time
smoke
around, they have a
and
good
then
idea
plays the other duelist
to
in,
use those Waylay dashes in it.
or like
Because
a
of the
neon
bullshit
that runs in with their
sideshow.
Little nice
wall.
smile there
Think of the alt sideshow.
on the face of
Yeah, I
Ivy.
mean the ult is good, but you only get
Played
it
that
twice a
very
half. Or
nicely
Danby
off the
only gets
rip.
it once a half if he's
Caught
getting
RRQ
pooed on
Oh,
like
whoa,
this.
off
whoa.
guard. A great
Whoa,
opening shot
whoa.
from Danby. Immediately
Whoa.
into the salvo.
He did say
Did he
it.
get 2 ults in the first half?
half
did
ain't
say it.
this
Beautiful
half ain't
stuff.
over, buddy. We don't know how many ults he's gonna get this.
I think he only got 1 in the first
None
half.
the wiser were RRQ, so really good capitalization, some energy.
Neon ult
starting
is
to come
better.
through.
I
Star,
wouldn't say
Waylay
that
dash
on
in,
average. The
Astra
Waylay
dash
ult is
in.
pretty good. If
I
you
could
hit
see
someone, they
that.
basically
Yeah, I mean,
are
people
dead.
were trying that
Astra's
with
done.
Yoru as well.
All you have to do is hit
Yeah.
someone, and
I could
they
see
are
cooking
pretty
that.
dead a lot of the time.
Because sometimes you can make it a full
Rifles
smoke,
across the
sometimes
board
you can
here
make it a
for
recall smoke.
Nongshim here as salvos.
Because the initial
Shoving them
slow
away.
is really
Zombie crazy
slow.
guy from trying to grab
Why
that
not just
orb
play
for
jet
the moment.
instead though and make dashing
And one
into a
of the
smoke
interesting
easier?
things about
Shut
Sam
up!
Coming back into the pool is going to be the
Shut up!
Shut the
orb
fuck.
Because we-
control.
Because then you
Stop
have
it
to
with
use
your
all your
logic.
credits.
Like,
Yeah.
when
Why
are you
use
gonna
200
be
credits
the
when
one
you
to
can get your
expend
star back for free? You
your
know, like
salvos
why
when
would
you
you
save it,
use the
but-
jet there?
Anyway, this is
Ivy stun connecting there on Amon yet to work quickly, going to be broken down as Martin.
You can't lose this one, Nong. If Nongshim lose this, That would be
Don't
embarrassing.
say that.
That would be
Don't say
embarrassing.
that.
that.
They are
Don't
they are
say
on a
that while we're on a
retake.
call. Don't do
Come
They're
on,
on a
they
retake.
have no guns.
Make sure no one's playing switch.
It's possible that they lose this.
No. They're fine, surely. Surely he's not about to just dash it. Oh, there you go.
Arriving here at Gen drops down, just get the ping reveal. Crazy guy with a headshot, able to find Margaret, but
There you go.
now it's just Cushy all alone. Can't find any further damage.
Okay.
Some HP
And now they're
whittle away
getting
at,
close
but
to the
further
big
kills
snowball
not found.
ultimate of the
Gnome
Cypher.
Continue to rally back for a 4th round victory.
You.
Okay, give the orb.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of
Okay,
at
to
least
Dambi,
kind of
yeah.
anticipating
I
some of
thought
the
they were giving it to
positioning.
Ivy.
Saito, right
of
now,
the
how many
RRQ
rounds did
players.
Nongshim
A
get?
couple times we've seen where Jemkins wanted to be up
From this
on
point,
Raptors, and he's
11-4.
just dealt with.
This feels like a
Yep. Just play behind that box.
13-6 kind of
Couple nice
game.
shots
Ooh.
It goes 12. It goes
That's just a
12-4.
good flood retake
RRQ
here
win the next round.
for the side of
Nongshim win
Ridiculous.
2, and then RRQ
though-
close it out.
I'm gonna
It's a
say
good
I'm gonna say
read
9.
initially,
I'm
frankly,
gonna say they
by
get
RRQ
9.
to
I
take
think
a
that's
small
pretty
pause
fair.
after
I think
the
9's
Salvos come
pretty
out
fair,
for
but
the A main
wrong.
orb and then be like,
No.
You think what?
You know what?
13 and a
We're going the other
15,
way. Let's
13
go
13,
loss?
11. They only get 11.
No, I
we can get
think
through the A for
Nongshim
free.
is going to
They do,
get
and they get the plan, they get
17
the
and
money.
win 17-15. I think we're going
We've got the
overtime.
guns to
Ah,
work
yes,
with.
the RRQ
Salvos
Nongshim
to
classic.
Send Ivy
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's
I'm
just
contractually obliged to cope.
Smoke in response from Persia. We're gonna set up the TP on old boy.
No, I think the realistic thing I think is like 7. I think
Oh,
7.
the
I
TP
think
in behind the
9 even.
tail ult?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
RRQ, that's cooking.
Oh, it is cooking.
Jeez, yeah.
What
That
did I
is.
say? RRQ win this round, and Nongshim are about to win 2 back though with their ult.
That was really nice.
No
So
one
they
looking
ult back here
this
with the
direction.
tail
That was pretty nice.
towards Heaven and Hell, and
That
then
was
TP
really nice.
right
Good
behind it
play.
as it's still going.
RRQ.
Right, so anyone who is back there is having to sprint forward and is worried about all this.
Dude, my
Anyone who's kind
chat
of
is
maybe about to drop down
Dude, all
has
these
to wait.
people coming out of the
So
woodwork.
he's completely
Where
free
were
to be
you
here.
when-
Everyone's going to be
when
focused
people
on that.
needed RQ support.
Wow, that's a
All
nice,
these people
nice
coming
play.
out.
Yeah,
thank you. They're all smart.
It's so true. Cook those frauds, actually, Chobra, because it's people like me who are just gloating now because it's funny. But I didn't believe in RRQ earlier. I mean, I did pred them for this game, but
I think I
believe
predicted
in them for,
Nongshim, so
no identification.
You're the biggest
at
fraud
all
then, TMV.
Of
Yeah.
Jemkin just
The
sending
biggest
himself back there.
I just
And
like to
sending them to
revel
the
in the
graves.
pain.
And he's got the ult. So
Baker
the plan
gate
with
crash.
this is he's gonna go through tree, try to clear out the front of A, but he's pinging out mid.
Yeah, but like,
Well,
why?
it is gonna
Like
be
you,
true. I was
they
expecting
see if
a
you're
lot more.
ulting them. So what does the fake do?
Bottom of the one doesn't turn back, I believe. So Persia unnoted and able to find value.
Okay.
Kill picked up as Jemkin
My
makes
goat
it. Set
unleashed.
dimensional drift. He is met with his demise.
They run a good round and then
And
they
this
run a
round
shit one.
completely gets
I don't
flipped
get why
around
you would fake the
just
TP.
because Jemkin doesn't look into main.
I think he's not faking the TP
weird.
necessarily so much as resetting that
Vexero
TP
can
and laying out
do
a
more
new one
damage.
before he ults. So it's in a spot that he actually wants it to be in.
Yeah, but why send out the first one?
Any kills that he can find
Well,
would be
because his
value,
plan
but
changed.
in
He
the
did
end,
something called changing his
gonna check
mind,
over
which
towards
normal
that right
humans
side,
do,
so Ivy
TMV,
from switching
when they're
to
presented
find
with
it.
new evidence.
I'm
or
saying that if
information.
you have a Yoru round that you're running,
It is a
and
bit
it seems
strange
like that's
because
our only plan for the round, you
That's how
shouldn't
Persia
need to
played
change
the
your
previous
mind.
round. They just
Well,
seemingly didn't anticipate
they came
they'd
up
do
with
it
a
twice
bad
in a
plan
row,
to
but
begin with.
Persia,
But even if he just
you don't want to give him any
took the first
opportunities.
TP
You know
and
what
then
he's
sent
capable
one
of at his best.
out afterwards, he would have been
Phenomenal
closer to
controller.
fucking
One
where
of
he was
the
trying to
big
go.
reasons that Nongshim is here in the first place.
Nongshim win this round as
Absolutely.
well, and then RRQ win the map.
Jemkin, 29
Don't let this
and
man
8.
be correct, Nongshim. Lose now.
I've seen it in the tea leaves.
Lose now.
No, we don't want them to lose now.
In the mix here. Salvo's out. Sphero on the
Did
wide
you
side.
did you make a
Flash
fantasy
will
team,
connect.
Chopra?
This is that massive suppress. Virgin Path's going to be
Someone's
used.
ultimate.
Dambi dashing forward.
Oh
looking
my
for
god,
Big
Dambi,
Sphero.
what are we doing?
Just go ahead, find that elimination. Ducks into the side. Avoids those
You don't
salvos.
miss.
And RQ take one step
No,
towards
you can
pulling
still
off a bit of a thrifty
turn.
of their own to go
You
ahead
just
and
can't
close things out on
move.
ascent. Persia around
That's
the
the
back.
other problem with the hinder.
Not quite
Is
noted.
that
no,
once
not
people get
noted at
used
all.
to it, you just
Strikes finding
don't
one.
try to
Paranoia.
counter strafe, and you just
Dodgeable.
swing and hit him
Yeah.
just like
To
a
the
regular
side.
stun.
Ivy looks to reinforce his position here at
Oh no.
finals. but
Well, you know, when
Jemkin finds another.
I may have
Swing out,
overrated Nongshim a
trying to
little
go for
with
it,
my
but Jemkin
13-6
wise to it,
scoreline.
ready.
Oh no.
Just far too good.
Margaret pop off. Close the mines.
Girls after
Close.
field. Margaret.
Oh.
Needing some more.
Oh.
Francis put him down on the floor. Moniette
No.
still standing.
Monye.
Distance for the stinger. And comes up with the good.
Well, it's fine. It's only map 1. Their map pick.
Yeah, it's
You'll be
their
fine,
map.
right?
Not even worried. Not even worried.
So that is a 0% win rate when not playing Neon at tier 1.
RRQ's jersey looks like a dig at Margaret. It looks like they've been in the mines. That's tough. Yeah, I want to see where I'm ranked currently. I mean, I'm going to be down there because if you had... I mean, who else scored? I mean... General Gen G. Oh, what a sad day for you. But it is nearly a year. Thank you.
Have a chair. I have a chair.
That is sad. Nearly a year, Pog. Also, do not ask me about the Gen G game. I'm in my sad corner right now. And when did I start streaming on YouTube? You must have been pretty early on that. So I think I've only been streaming on YouTube for 11 months. So, I mean, I'm still a bit confused how they lost to a solo Phoenix. Like, I mean, that's hard to do. All you have to do is defend the choke points, and you should really be fine. Okay, they're going to have Phoenix ult rounds, which are maybe a bit more tricky, but other than that, you should honestly be alright. Did they do some tricky stuff with Omen, like DRX kind of double TP stuff? Other than that, though, I don't really get how they've done this. So, Karen was one off getting... So, Karen top frag there, but had a rough second map. So, I mean, this is unlucky. Unlucky for the JG guys. They're one off getting big points. If you had Texture or Munchkin, you're one off getting big points. But DOS9 hit it perfectly. Hitting the 35. What's 35? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you got 6 points from that map alone. 7 if you include the map win. 2 more if you count as a 2-0. And obviously it helped him get the 3 bonus points. He got an extra bonus point for being a 1.66. Got 3 extra bonus for being the top player. On the first map, also got 3 more points. Jesus Christ. He got an ace? There was 3 aces for Boom? They got 3 aces? How many points did he get? That's fucking crazy. He got 23 points. What was the other highest? 17. Kesnick got 17 and Ye got 17. 5 different aces. 5 different aces. Oh, on Haven as well, there was 2. There was 5 aces in one game. What? That's crazy. Pink comment has DOS9 IGL. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's incredible. That is incredible. The team is called Danby. They have 152 points. 152? Wait, what? What's this? What the fuck? Why is it doubled? Oh, that's double. Okay, thank fuck. Why is it glitched? Oh, does it just have everyone at 152? How strange. Is it this guy who's top, though? Is this his actual team? So he had DOS9. He didn't IGL him, though, the top guy. Wait, so hold on. Let me... That's a funny bug, isn't it? Everyone just has this. I mean, you can still see the points. Where am I then? I mean, what am I? What did I end on? I ended on 76, which probably right now isn't looking so hot. Am I in the top 1,000? I'm not even in the top 1,000. Holy fuck, that's not good. I need to finish in the top 1,000. And even more people will overtake me as well with this last game. Is Sideshow ahead of me? What's Sideshow on? 88. That's fucking rough. Sideshow's on 88. I don't see. Oh, yeah, he's here. He's beaten me by 12. Buttered eggs. Just because of Dust 9. Literally just because of Dust 9. So what did Karen get? Karen only got 4. Wow. That's rough to only get 4 from that game. I mean, that is an incredible carry by Dust 9. So Icy got 10 in the end. Who was my ideal? Buzz only got fucking... Oh no, Buzz got 11. Okay, that's fine. Can we make out the transfer now? No, but you will be able to soon. After this game ends. Man, that's...
Cobra, what do you expect them to be playing for map 2?
Rough.
Do you think they're going to play the Neon comp still?
I think he's given up hope, to be honest. I think he's probably just crying in a corner.
Did you see the walkout of them in their robes?
They were wearing robes. Who Nongshim?
RRQ.
Oh, okay. Well,
Did you not see it?
No, but they were obviously going to lose if they're walking. Like, Nongshim have no chance if RRQ are walking out in robes.
You know the player card where it's like the cult leader with a mask, and the mask has the logo of the team on it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
generic
now.
player card from this
Oh
year.
my god, that's so funny. That's so funny.
And now we know why Crazy Guy had to be brought in, because Estrella was a human sacrifice to access their human potential.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody's seen Estrella since he got cut from this team, because he got cut up into pieces.
Right, Photoshop. What are the fucking tools called on Photoshop? That's what it was last time. I mean, is it like age rating stuff? Things that aren't nice. What's the other one though? I mean, I'll put ripe in case it's something like... Okay. Is it just that? I mean, this one was fairly easy. What is this though? I want to try and see if I can get this. Earth Onion Photoshop Hen House. Again, it'll be one of the tools. What will it be? Things with layers? All I could think was that Shrek quote. Onions have layers. Onions have layers. Time guesser time. Ooh.
All right, help me out. Help me out, gentlemen.
Hawaii? Go on.
I'm torn here.
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
No, at least they picked a deadlock. But
If you're gonna pick a deadlock, pick a raise. Why are you
Waylay.
pairing it with the Waylay? I guess you do have stun and gravnet to dash onto. If they
Yeah,
do
I
a
think
bunch of
it's-
plays where they gravnet and dash, maybe.
yeah, I think the idea is that you're basically erasing angles that the way they can get by and then land. But
definitely
you have to
Hawaii.
have such good reads for that
Just
to
what
work.
year will it be?
Yeah. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Also, this looks like weirdly enough, very attack side comp. Because on defense,
Oh, for sure.
you don't have a hard sentinel, you don't have an info sentinel, and you also have a waylay instead of having a raise or a neon or whatever that actually has stuns or nades or something. So if
No,
they
it's
don't win on
definitely,
this,
yeah.
if they don't win on this half, they're cooked.
Did you see the tweet that they made about you, Chobra Nongshim?
Yeah, before the match.
Yeah, I'll send
That
it
is
to
that
Sasha.
is a godlike tweet.
What was the tweet?
I don't know
I'll
if
send
you
it
have
to
it on
you.
hand. You should
Stellar
link it on Discord.
I
Yeah.
think he was when he stole the land kill record. I believe he was playing Astra, and oh yes, it
Oh
happens.
no.
That is good.
Nice and elusive here, looking for a little bit more.
Go on,
but it's
Margaret.
Wait, what time are you
Dodge
on? I
out.
had to
A lot
go
of those
back to look at
shots.
the masks.
Scoops up the sheriff for
Oh
himself.
yeah, I'm on
All of
105,
Nongshim now
4,
shifting
3,
back over towards his B
2,
side.
Yeah, I'm
One.
synced for Chobra.
Keep going.
9, 58,
Stack
Yeah,
there
okay.
by
I'm good,
57.
I'm good, I'm good.
Nice.
Taking a really aggressive
Okay,
position,
we-
just sprinting
What?
out.
Where is
Says, well,
Zafiro
thank you very
going
much.
there?
Oh boy.
I think the smoke on the other side of the map might have convinced him that they weren't going that way.
Little Zap
Goes up and
cosplay.
over the top here to Zombie now in heaven. Tracy guy
Oh, no.
tucked in back sight.
Oh,
Finds
we're
one,
not
checks
clearing.
it, still an
We're
absolute
not
menace.
clearing.
Did
See-
Zambi just assume
Goes
the
for the
site was
reload.
open?
Is Ivy now
Yeah.
left alone.
It's,
he
al-
did.
With
I-
everything
it's almost
straight
as
up
if like just
looking for one,
sprinting
but
out
ends up
confused
falling.
Nongshim.
Chimkin starting things
Like,
off.
oh
Right
guys, they
foot
must have
forward,
full
finds
rotated
himself a
because that guy's
3K.
just
He's
running
RRQ
out.
or 3 for 3 on the pistol.
I think that's straight up. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened.
Just good crossfires this time.
Not sure if intentional,
Going on
but
a bit of a backfighting mission. Nice dodge there, using your own toxic screen
What was he doing?
to get around the drone. But pop flash didn't really matter too much there.
I made Rob Moore's nice list.
Crossfire angles very difficult to
What do
deal
you
with in
mean?
that position.
I don't. What the fuck is
It
that?
is. It is really
handled
weird.
by RRQ.
Oh, a
By
force,
here
a
from
force.
Nongshim.
Oh, they're getting
And a
desperate
force.
already.
We're gonna try to see if they can turn things
Oh,
around.
here we go.
Stingers
They've picked the
and
right
Shadows.
side, though. They picked an empty
And you
side.
wouldn't expect a force
Yeah.
here. They didn't even plant, did they?
Saturate in the back sight. No one there.
No.
to receive it
No,
down
they
there.
just
One
all
from
died.
RRQ. Just playing a bit more disconnected. Feeling like they're wildly happy to try to go for a
And they only
retake,
got
but
3 kills as
Nongshim
well, I think.
forcing
Yeah, I
up
mean, this is a very
more
expensive
stingers than the
force.
Sheriff.
But like once they get to these
Off the rip
situations
here.
though, like you do have Teo,
RRQ,
you
how
got
they
the
wanna
deadlock
pilot this is
stuff.
the question.
Later on, you might have some
I'm-
Viper stuff. Like once they get the
It's
spike,
not-
down, you have a chance.
It's not a very good post plant
Fake out
util
drops down
comp,
off
but
the
it's
rope.
quite good for like holding
Might have
the
caught a
site
glimpse there,
aggro.
too. The smoke, but is able to find one. Down, we gonna be
They're
getting
just
down
stuck,
some
though.
decent kills. Traded
Oh,
back
no.
from Cushy, coming away with 2. Fishing for some more. The Guardian delivering Persia and Francis now.
Gonna have to come out
Oh,
sometimes,
this is
Still
son.
gonna run out.
The smoke dissipating
Oh
Persia
boy.
left in the open, and he will
Oh.
fall. RQ.
This is
Not
the side they
going to
need to
allow
win,
for the
and they're
Force to
down
find
0-3
value.
already. It ain't looking
Themselves
good.
It's the
2-0
bleed
lead.
bundle contraband.
Really break the economy.
Somewhat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's tough there for Nongshim. I mean, you're able to get into the site basically for free. You're able to get your post plant set up. You're able to get that barrier mesh at the alley door along with the smoke to create a little cheeky play. But, you know, the flood retake here, so efficient. Able to cover each other really nicely. Cushy doing a great job. Oh my God. Stunned up, but with the Guardian, not that big of a deal. Backing up Chemkin's entry really nicely there. So, RRQ continues to have impeccable protocols. Teamwork looks really, really nice. Dash to try to get some space.
There's no one there, so Bucky at this
I mean,
range.
even I think Neon would be better in this comp for
Close the
them.
distance a little bit more, so goes sliding forward.
And Jemkin had an outlaw. He's going to cover the other angle there.
Maybe
Bucky
Jemkin is a
judge
good
there.
pick. For those of you who got
Looking for you
Jemkin,
to
you're
have
probably
it.
laughing right now because he's frying.
Farrell likely
I don't know how many he got in the
and
first
it's gonna be
map.
Crazy guy, never mind. who just wall bangs him out of position. So it seems like they kind of had an understanding of what they were going to try to do. Cushy does get taken down. Persia
Cushy is getting caught
able to find
already
that, but
twice in 3
Sparrow cuts
rounds.
him in half. Slides down through the vent. Margaret trying to stay tucked away. Sparrow pushing. Finds one more. Oh, I was going to say spots him out, but it's far too late. He's overstepped. Ivy does find a nice
Not the
headshot.
gun you really want to pick up, though, is it?
everywhere.
It's a little bit more costly for RRQ. Still, though, a 3v2. Crazy guy just jiggling. Ivy needing to hit the headshot. He's able to tuck back. Fault line, not going to connect. Minor damage through the wall. Just the aftershock to slow the approach. Gravnet there, crazy guy. Locked up for the moment. But Monyet, here from Garage, does this get read at all?
That's going to be tough.
They've only spotted one. I don't think they have any idea about Francis being on the site as well. So for now, that uncertainty works in Ongshin's
You have to
advantage.
reload.
Splash. Oop. For the spot out, Monyet finding Francis. The judge cannot be put to use.
At least I got the spike down.
RRQ get the defuse. They get themselves another bonus conversion.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're just
we can say it like
so
it is.
impeccable.
No, they're going to come out with a big
Understanding
set
that
play
the
this
judge
round.
have been forked over,
They have to.
making sure that
They're
you're
going to come out
layering
with a
the
huge set
utility
play
to
this
clear
round.
that spot.
They know
The pop
that
flashes, the
Cushy
stuns,
has been playing
everybody getting involved in that
on
final kill.
Heaven
It's
Rafters
still
on
alive
air
for RRQ.
to start every round. Gravnet lineup,
Understanding that
double
seeing
dash with
somebody
the
tucked in
waylay.
behind that wall, I mean, Persia's still able to find
Easy
his.
That's the
first
thing.
pick.
No,
Fair.
but
I was
that's
a
the
bit
thing.
worried
If
initially
they
that
do
might try
that,
to set a crossfire there, coming out of
I
rope
would.
somehow.
I need to have a
Top
call
Sparrow.
with them,
He
because
just didn't quite register that he saw a gun. Maybe
that
he was
doesn't
looking at the map
stop
or
them
something.
from shooting the waylay, though.
No, it
Like,
doesn't.
the waylay needs to get
And,
past
yeah,
people
Now you're still able to
and
just
land
bank
somewhere
up a ton
else.
of
The
money.
Still on
waylay's
the
never
phone
been-
a friend.
Already. Things are getting a little bit scary.
Call a timeout.
Carried over.
Call me right now.
The most amount of value. Just
Yes, I
innately with
love
one
when we do
shots.
these set
One player gonna be
pieces
vulnerable to that, which is
without a
Navi.
refreshable Gravnet.
For now, though, Ongshin
Like,
is
why
going forward,
why
having
not
a
just
side
add a
It is
Gravnet to it? I
completely
don't
open.
understand that. But every team that's played
It is a bit
Deadlock
odd.
is
And you can
playing
play for
Deadlock as if
retake,
there is no
you know, having the
refreshable
overall.
Gravnet.
Well,
Oh,
second
no.
shot
Oh.
will connect.
Well,
Ivy's gonna be
there is no
eliminated.
refreshable Gravnet
Deadlock
without
now out of
the
equation here.
Deadlock.
Spike
Wasn't
brought
the one
forward,
team
playing
playing
here
Deadlock
in the hands of
quite well?
Francis.
Who was I
Gonna be two
watching that
charges
was playing
away from
Deadlock
having
quite
that
well?
Armageddon online, but right now there's just no
This,
one to work
like in
with
stage
him.
one?
At the same time, while
Yeah,
he is
they played it this week.
Abo?
whittled away at taking a little bit of damage.
Who?
He does have
Abo
that
played
initial drift,
okay
so we can use that
Deadlock.
for the retake, and that's exactly what it's going to look to do. They're trying to flush him out here, but
I think
wires
Cloud9
get
maybe?
crossed. Salvos to try to force a position.
There
Cushy
were
does
like
end up
2
getting
good
traded,
deadlocks
but
in China,
it's hard
but
to
not
feel
with the
a little bit
Gravnet
more, but
though.
Margaret
Just
Persia
overall
start fighting
deadlock.
back.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Player advantage now in their hands. Margaret tagged up with
Oh,
Monyet.
here we
A hell of a
go.
headshot. Now it's just the 2 low HP players remaining on the side of Nongshim.
You gotta get that
Spike
kill.
is not
It's
playing
not planet for
behind him.
heaven.
I mean, it's just over.
Bruh.
Something more to be done. Surely. Never mind. How did he have just
How
enough
did
of
they
an
kill
angle?
the
Yeah.
He must
diffuser?
have.
Okay.
Show me the
Is that
replay.
like
on
a-
Thought it was done.
That looked
Headshot
I
angle?
missed it.
completely
I
done.
apologize.
Like a perfect
A rare
plan.
flub from me.
A rare
thought-
flub.
Might be a little
Yeah,
bit different.
saying
because I thought they were gonna
saying
go a
about
little bit wider on
yourself.
that
Oh, a
angle, yeah,
rare
but
miss
maybe
from
they
me,
just-
actually.
Just enough. That was a great reaction from Margaret.
This one,
What?
Oh, he just swung out on Raptors.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And just got
Absolutely.
lucky.
Crazy guy.
nailed the
Nailed
shot.
Sorry, not lucky, Choba.
Okay.
All planned.
My mistake. Either way, Nongshim now on the board.
I'm gonna start doing that on Plat Chat. Whenever I get one wrong, I'm gonna be
Solid.
a rare miss from me. Actually,
Yes, once again, Lightspeed just trying to take some
A
space.
rare L
Persia as
from
well.
me.
Keeping forward.
Might lose
Mid.
some of its value when you say it 4 times to put an episode.
Checking the mail. Nothing to be spotted here. It's widely just been Monyet alone.
Every
towards
week,
this B site.
5 of a rare, another rare miss by me.
another rare miss from me.
For that
Actually,
close quarters contact
the
that
20th
sends out.
rare miss of the week.
Even.
Yeah.
That was a huge
Probably
round
the
for
most
Nongshim.
humble man of all
Economy
time.
would've been busted.
Yeah, another
To
miss.
get that through. Wow, the fade away for Jemkin.
Just barely able to find it. Crazy guy. Fault line. Gonna be sent. Pushing up. Blinding
Oh
dumping.
no.
Hinder is there.
Sun
now.
versus
Shark trying to
Hinder.
keep himself protected. Francis trying to swing out, but Smoke is there obfuscating. Crazy guy just
Crazy
dancing
guy
around the poles
versus
as the collapse
Dumby.
comes in from Xfaro. Gets in behind
They
Ivy.
are running Ivy
All alone here in Garage.
as the one player controlling the
Yeah,
BX
And I
alone.
don't
strategy.
think I'm gonna curse it this
Guys,
time.
this
And
guy
so
has
you
a
never get an
refreshable
opportunity.
Gravnet. I hate to break it to you. It's a really good fucking ability, especially now it's got a cooldown.
Yeah,
Don't send. You know what else GrabNet's really good for? Combos.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's just no money.
Combos.
Oh man, and they were. Ivy was such a good deadlock player too.
Are available, so I think we kind of.
So I find it hard to believe that it's not a matter of like proficiency.
Widely, I agree with you. This round is just a lot of really nice
It's
individual
just-
plays from RRQ. Jemkin.
I don't
playing that angle
know.
early, he gets the fade away, catches.
This is
His opponent
sad as
Margaret
what this
just
is.
enough off
And
guard.
I was high on Nongshim as
And
well,
then
Chobra, as
the
you know,
timing there
going
from
into
Crazy
kickoff.
Guy. The smoke
I was
balloon
high
just
on them.
kinda
I like
pauses,
this
sends out
team.
the fault line, catches Dombey
They're
just out
just
in
doing
the
a little
open,
soul searching, you know.
falls right back. I mean that.
No, they're
really
18.
smothers
They're
this
18
round
years
out.
old. They're trying to figure out
Phenomenal
their
stuff.
future careers. Just a little
And then
soul
the
searching for
salvos,
long-term
the flush
career
Persia out into
planning.
the open for
Maybe they
Monyan.
should
Alright,
go for
sounds
not
good.
Valorant pros then. Maybe
That
they
was
should
a
be
good
looking for like
whoa,
accountant
Out.
or
Holy.
Things are.
Oh my god.
Put the fries in the bag.
I actually think accountant is worse. Just something about it.
it's just the most
Yeah,
boring
it feels
career I
soulless,
could think
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
But you know what? I respect the shit out of my accountant. They keep me.
Oh, for sure.
I respect
mean,
the
they-
shit out of
they-
anyone who has to keep up daily or any
Yeah.
contact with you, really.
I mean, you respect anyone who can do basic maths because that seems like a Herculean task for you.
I mean, well, I don't respect you. Jemkin going for the I'm the evil guy haircut in a film. Just like a couple strands of hair coming down his face.
Maybe just going to be Forsaken, who's able to find the most individual success
True, yeah.
with the agent.
Yeah, who else, right?
But
Yeah. Do you respect your accountant because they help you with all the
where they
tax
have to
evasion
stand on might be
you've been doing?
faltering a
Because
bit.
they help me not to get in trouble with HMRC.
Salvo's out trying to take some space forward here in mid. Not fully scaling off the back of that, though.
How can you tell that's not Jemkin?
He's gonna
I
be
mean,
giving up
Zafiro
control
did that
all the
on
way out
round
of
one.
fence, across in towards A heaven. Spike for now still going to be on the floor over at Ramen.
This has been the way that a lot of these rounds have been playing out, and RRQ's happy to try to control the area outside of vents or at mail to shut Nongshim out of these rounds. They'll give you that mid space. They'll
Okay,
let the
they're
Taeho
coming.
use the
They've
abilities
got some
early.
space here. They've
Think
given
now
them a
for
bit of
Nongshim,
space.
maybe if you pause a little bit longer before you try
Guys,
to
what's
make
the
your
plan?
attacks,
We are
you
in
get those
two
salvos
different
back
rounds
into
right now.
rotation. Try to make something go off the back of that.
What's the play call here? 45 seconds remaining. Two players, I mean, in heaven. Not necessarily going to be finding too much contact, too much to dissuade them. Looks like they want to try to keep some interest over towards the A side of the map. Ivy swinging out.
Okay,
wins
that's
the
big.
fight, Jimkin. Bit of a rare whiff. Does end up getting taken down. Now the cut through the vents coming through. Bonyet feeling space, gets himself forward here into the nebula.
Oh no.
Paranoia, not connecting, finds the first, knows that there's another here in garage in the shorty.
Well played by
Go ahead and
Monyet.
script the kill. Cosmic
And he
Divide now
has
going to be
the
called out. The
spy.
spike is stranded here alongside Monyet. They can't push forward. They bounce a concussant, and they're just going to lose on time, if not deaths. Fantastically done from Monyet, and he will be the finisher to find the third. Gorgeous. You talked about the comfort. You talked about how smart he is playing this Astra, and he puts it all out on display right then and there.
He just refills the space after
That's
Jemkin
rough.
gets killed.
That's
Ivy doesn't feel comfortable.
pretty rough.
Wide swinging that angle, backs off, and that gives Monyet the space he needs. Persia was just about to turn, and Francis reloads the classic, thinking he might be safe, and Monyet just pressures him, sees the spike is down, instantly reacts with the Cosmic Divide. Absolutely.
I mean, it's well played by Monyet, but it's rough.
Unreal. The way he can react to stuff sometimes.
Margaret dipping a toe in the missile.
Maybe minor in the long term, but you can tell things are all
Gotta get
part.
this round. Gotta get this round.
Forth eating
Must win.
a burst of that damage from
You
the
ha-
salvo.
okay,
Does
that's a good
find
start.
the
And
headshot.
they have
Finds
3
that
ults.
Still using that shorty, finding another.
Have they used
Two
a
ults.
grab
traded out by
this
Francis.
game?
So for now,
I think there was one because I saw it was
Advantage
yellow on He must have got it back. But have they used any effective grab net? Have they done anything? Have they hit someone with a grab net? I think they've hit one.
Assuming that they're going to try to make a play towards B because they haven't.
Yeah, I did see what. Actually, you're right. I saw one person at B stairs get hit by a grab net. I think Crazy Guy.
Yeah, it was like a 2v3 or 2v4.
RRQ isn't pushed any further forward.
John checking over through the vent.
Come on, you have to win this one.
It's going to have to go wide, swing out, back through the spawn. This is widely relying on Margaret and Tommy to be able to find some openings, and they're going to find absolutely nothing.
Bruh.
But now they're committed to the side of the map. Persia going to try his luck, but Crazy Guy has been absolutely unscouted.
They're just messing with their minds.
And he's immovable.
Uh-oh.
Okay, maybe a bit of a timing here, so Francis is able to find one. Sparrow putting up the wall, the bite at his feet. Francis eating some damage, going to be made vulnerable. Going to be made a nice little coffin to be laid to rest in. 6-1. RRQ, similar scenes to Ascent. Perhaps it's not just a map pick scenario here. Perhaps it's just RRQ being the absolute better squad.
No, I'm starting to believe that myself.
The ex-girlfriend is really fucking putting a beat down.
Nongshim just has so many ults in this round.
She's been fucking training her whole life for this one.
They're just chewing through ult cycles without any kind of
going from dating a professional boxer to a ballet dancer.
And, you know, credit to RRQ, they're kind of getting ahead of the curve a bit.
Win.
And then for some reason the ballet dancer wants to have a fight. Like, no, please, honey. Don't do it.
Dip out. Dombey still pushing forward. Persia TPing in behind. As the drone going to be cleared, and somehow Dombey does not get that elimination.
I really think Dombey could have ulted from pillar there.
Yeah, he could have, but that's still going okay.
Both going to be taken out.
And they got a kill with the...
Will fall.
Okay, they're just
really
spamming
weak,
them.
3 of their players have a combined
It's round 4. Cushy, however,
like 13 health, 20 health.
Dropped Ivy, taken down. Sparrow clearing out the wall.
Oh, they're both so low HP.
13 health.
How does he get out of the smoke?
Swing, spam.
Got to pick what direction does he want to face as he pushes out of the smoke. Swings, finds a burst.
Oh my god.
It's so winnable. I feel like he should have kept spraying. He reset his aim and his spray instead of just holding down mouse 1.
Yeah, if he knew they were low.
Oh yeah.
He should have known they were low.
Missed. Nice annihilation through the smoke.
Big round for
It's
Nongshim.
still so much committed.
Yep.
To be able to pull off the thrifty.
Bro, Cobra, get in there, comms. You gotta cheer them on a bit. That's a low
They're sounding
energy,
a bit
nice.
down.
Had to do it.
It is,
3
yeah.
ults used.
Still have the convergent paths. Quick dash again. This time not off the back of salvos, so trying to see if they can catch.
I don't understand
RRQ
why
off guard.
Persia
Maybe
is
Jem
with
can
the pack
shift
and
back
Ivy
over to
isn't.
Sparrow.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Look how aggro the mid and B lurks are at the same time as the A pressure being aggro as well.
Like that, right? If if you caught him with that grav net, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You could even have fucking Francis not with the team and just missile away.
Yeah, you could.
Ivy just cannot win the fight.
I think the drone you would want with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you're gonna run a 1-3-3,
Yeah,
1-3-1,
you would do it with that one. Yeah.
Danby, Francis, and Ivy.
And Xfero slowly and steadily is making his way across through sewer. Riding the rope up top, and right now, I mean, it's just not even an afterthought in the brain of Francis. Xfero, no way.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to go for it. Realizes he's not going to get the angle.
That's a solo tail.
Back there, so
I mean, it doesn't look very good here, does it?
show him some mercy.
Like, could it work if you combo Deadlock with Teo? Yeah. But are they even trying that? No.
7-2 now.
What I love about the way RRQ is playing this map right now, there's a lot to love.
It's just fucking, it looks like a team that's just bereft of confidence, which is strange coming into, like, game 1.
And then just kind of fight for A tower control.
Like, very
strange. Some of the util they have, you know, they can send the Tejo stuff. They can use the Yoru to keep them off balance. They can use the toxic screen. Oh boy, that's aggressive.
Yeah, just a self flash out from Jemkin. Able to find one, but quick trade. Weapon potentially recoverable here. There's Xfero trying to get away. It cannot. Said maybe a bit too aggressive here for the side. of RRQ. She can't shut down
nice
the
shot by
push.
Francis.
He's like now open money yet, crazy guy.
They have to win this round. Like, you cannot lose this round. The wall is good.
To turn the tide. A lot of T-words.
Has he ever put a sonic sensor down this game?
Tongue twister, if you will.
Francis, don't troll. Okay, they're gonna win.
The crazy guy will fall.
Oh, look, if they could get to 4, they could maybe win. Yeah, defense side is good. We don't know. Maybe RRQ's attack side is shit.
Nongshim get themselves a third round win. Potential to still yet make this a 7-5 half.
And it's a different look from RRQ where they heavily contest mid. And they pay the price. A nice little exchange of fire there, using the util to bait out for Persia. That breaks things open for Nongshim. They're able to scoop up a gun, use it to trade out Cushy, get through, get that man advantage onto the site. See if they can string a few more together here.
Some big ults for RRQ though. They're gonna what? They might Viper spit mid. I mean, I think he's just gonna throw the ult.
Another cosmic divide in cycle for Monyet as well.
Why not pit here?
So this time they're gonna set up the crossfire. Those salvos. Oh,
okay, that was a decent idea.
He's able to find finds Xfero as well.
That's a decent start. I still hate the fact that they got this deadlock going B.
Get them in with an advantage, and Cushy nearly getting timing, but still so fast to readjust.
It's a 4v3.
Three v 3 with things grinding to a halt. Monyet.
You can't close the mines that quick, Margaret.
Things down. Jiggles out, spots one. Nebula immediately popped. Another star going to be set. So damn fast with the util. Net does get a catch. He gets slowed up. Grab well. Stop him from advancing forward. The salvo's just not in position. It's going to be Francis actually able to find crazy guy. Monyet nearly finding the pull at the time. He falls down 42. Cushy looking for a timing. Can't make it happen.
Okay, hold on. Chobra's heart is starting to beat again.
Not stay alive. Nongshim continue to fight back. First time getting
There's a pulse. There's a pulse.
They can find a third. They will widely have rescued this half.
Yeah, it's another round. It's a different look again from RRQ to try to contest mid.
If you were allowed to change agents,
stellar couple rounds from him
mid-game,
to break things open.
Do you think Danby would by now?
And give Nongshim some really good looks.
Yeah, because I mean they'd be better off with Neon on this map.
Yeah, I think they'd be like, fuck it, play Neon.
That first one, who knows? But
like legit, they'd be way better.
Danby is not on Pie Watch. Danby would have to be playing a lot better to be on Pie Watch.
Try to go for
oh my god, bro.
You see the clone with your eyes.
Finds two. Ivy Francis both going to be taking down crazy guy. Caught up in the crossfire here. Is Spike still on the floor?
There's no way you're ulting that.
Danby unable to chase fast enough there with the speed.
I mean,
of light.
1 and 11. That is.
He's got ult though, but now no dash.
He's had ult for ages though.
Could use the ult to clear back sight.
Persian paths are available. Persia just going to look to TP.
I don't think it hit anyone.
Has to cancel though.
Nope, didn't hit anybody.
Broken. Cushy continues to try to save them all.
Oh no.
Are they gonna really read that?
Oh, Margaret.
Xfero's right there.
Jiggle peeks out. Just no hope in hell to scope in that fast.
Margaret is getting whacked.
Gets picked off. Monyet drifting away from the angle. Now just a cut through the vents. Through sewer for Persia with the spike in hand. Rotation being matched. Xfero.
Yeah, RRQ doing a little John Major cosplay.
No chance for punish here for Dambi.
I mean, she got ousted by a vote of no confidence, right? So.
Got to worry about that judge. Right there in the back.
Needs the rest of the team.
That's why they're pulling away.
Smoke dissipates. Xfero back around the corner.
And to be honest, right now, I've got no confidence.
The one that tried to take space here on the site. Through elbow goes Xfero. Monyet, Cushy out into the open. They pick a target each.
Oh my
1 and
goodness.
12.
1 and 12.
1 and 12 to end the half.
8 and 4 at the half is RRQ.
Did anyone have Danby on their fantasy league?
I'm sure they did. Oh dear. You're calling that a havoc? God, that's harsh. Remember that game, Sideshow?
Yes, the game on Breeze against NRG. Yeah, that one was.
They're calling it a havoc.
He's had such a glow up. This year, he really got over his nerves. He's done a great job with it. I wonder if anybody had, like, Danby Rustio,
1 point.
Finesse.
Oh, I'm sure someone has it. I can look for like the lowest scoring team and see what they did. I'm pretty happy with RRQ though. They look solid. Can you sort the leaderboard by lowest points? I don't think you can, no, but we can take a look at who it is. Maybe I'll stay on stream and wait for the points updates and just do that. You got Danby and FNS. I mean, that's rough. Danby got 1 point for the first game, so I mean, he's not going to get any points for this one. He might max out at 1. FNS got what, 4? Who could you have else? You could have had Demon 1.
And it's looking like some kind of big A push. All 5 members of RRQ are here, and they're looking to send the fault line. It looks out early. But the wall is up. So let's see what they want to do. They're going to see it. Looking for anybody trying to play
why
off
would you
the
not
back
play
of it.
Raze here? Well, as I say, or
Jemkin's
even
gonna
Neon.
hold the
Neon
angle
would
while
be
they try
much
to
better.
clear it. Ivy's got the grab net. See if he wants to try to throw this over.
Oh, hello.
Missiles?
Running off a little bit more than he can shoot, but looking for the grab net set up with those.
Oh, nice.
Okay, the
We did
first
something.
grab net value of the game.
In
Round
the halftime
13.
break, the coach must have said, "Guys, you know that
Takes a
these,
shot into the arm.
you can
Now down
combo
to
these
15.
abilities." And Nongshin were like,
Trying to lead the
"What? We were
charge.
listening to the
Huge
Furia
opening
GM
pistol.
talk about the game."
They look for the stun. Can't quite find the
We're morally
elevation.
opposed
Down,
to
makes the
that.
force down into the vent. Minor amounts of damage taken.
We have ethical
Ivy
qualms
lingers
with comboing
behind the
abilities.
screen.
Locating targets.
When will the transfer window open? After
Gonna get the spot onto a couple players in
this
heaven.
game. Should open
what a
back up.
drive-by
And
by
there'll probably be
Francis.
some bugs, if we're being
Cross,
honest.
peeks that back out. Xpero on the floor.
See, for as bad as it's been,
Francis
they could
gets
actually
the
still
four
win
ace.
this
We
match.
can find them.
That would tilt me off the
Crazy
face of the
guy,
earth
Cushy.
if Nongshim
Going
actually
together
came back
here.
and won this map.
And it's likely going to be a cut across towards that B site.
It's not that I'm rooting
It's going
against
to be the
them,
case.
but like,
You just hate Chobra.
That makes
no,
sense.
you
know
can't
you've
play
got
this badly though.
At least 3 players.
They already have more rounds than
there.
they should for how well
Francis
they've been
quick to
playing.
get through sewers. They might even be able to
RRQ?
prevent it just on time.
Saving?
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, is able to find one.
Okay, but it would also tilt me if RRQ
Stun.
won this
Trying
pistol.
to slow him up, Dobby, however.
All good.
Still able to find one at Cushy. No real hope with that little
Is that a
HP.
jumping ghost
Yeah.
headshot?
First one
While
of the
stunned?
set for
That's
Nongshin.
vile. That's a Kukli.
Get them up to 5. On the road to recovery here on Split.
Yeah, and off the rip, this is something I actually thought they might do
Just double his
earlier
skills.
when Monette got caught outside a B door with a grab net.
In
That I
one
thought they
round.
might send
Double
those
his skills,
salvos
wow.
on top of him. Instead, they use it to clear some space around where the grab net landed. And this time they get the combo to go. Monette just screwed. And it hurts to lose your Astra like that,
Yep.
especially on a
Can I
pistol
make your
round.
first team after the match? Yeah. Well, I
Love to
think.
have those extra layers of smokes to
Pretty
try
sure
to
you can.
scale your
This
way
one.
through.
Okay.
How's a ghost?
Imagine only having one kill
I
and
mean,
then that's the way you get your
sometimes-
second kill.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah,
Sometimes you play roulette and you get a direct hit on your number.
that's, I mean, Domby style.
They say it's better
So
to be
again, the
lucky than
early
good, but
barrier mesh.
I think Danby's
Yeah, needing to clear.
misproven
This is
that.
not exactly the gate crash
This-
location.
Yeah, it
that
depends
you
how
want.
shit you want to go, how low you want to
There
go.
you go. Now it can fly through. Does get spotted and cleared, however.
That's interesting. It is a good counter to the Yoru.
I mean,
Now that you
6-8
start
though,
kinda
genuinely.
seeing what Nongshim has
If
thought
they
through.
come back and win, it would be funny.
RRQ might have to make a different adjustment.
It would be
with
funny.
Where the
you're right.
TPs are going to be
It would be
leading
very funny.
into the next
Although maybe it
round.
would make me feel worse about
We're just gonna
RRQ.
stack
It
up
probably
through
means
mid,
they're not
Domby.
doing something right.
Sending out the saturate. Hinder will expire. Pop flash sent into the nebula.
Unlosable with the
Distracted.
Stinger,
Eyes, however,
that
not
fight.
turned away here from Margaret. Perch on the repeat, able to find one. Paranoia goes across. Cushy going to be caught by that. As I do believe it's Jemkin. Either way, easy pickings there for Dobby. As they're looking
Nice.
for a flawless here. It's just Xpero
30 seconds left.
stuck here on the rafters. Realistically, nowhere to go, and Dambi.
There you go,
looking
Dambi
back
fans.
in, finds the shot, so maybe starting to come alive here. Is this Waylay? Nongshim, flawless anti-eco. Now just 2 rounds away from tying things up here on Split.
Yeah, so the deadlock giving you a lot of control.
Dambi's doubling his kills every round.
Especially against the weaker buys.
That is going to get exponential super fast. I mean, he's got to get a 4K in this round, and then he's somehow got to get 8 kills in the next. There seems to be a hard limit here.
Yeah, but he could ace from then on.
A couple stingers, couple bulldogs.
Can't imagine.
Round over round,
Imagine
these
like
last 2
3 back-to-back aces.
doubled and then doubled again.
Has there been a back-to-back ace by the same player?
If this continues,
if there's exponential growth like that.
oh boy.
They're doing the same bit. We just did that bit, Paper Thin.
Oh, double peek. Jiggle there from Ivy. Perfect bait. Jemkin ends up falling.
Nobody's covering Jemkin
Jing?
there.
Jing did it?
Seems like a bit of a mistake.
Kang, I seem to remember doing it.
Shrug that off.
Yep.
I don't. When was Jing? I don't remember that one. He's playing Neon.
Now, RRQ has to
Who's it
figure
against?
out how to get through onto the site without their entry agent. It's going to be real annoying with the Tejo there.
Against DRX.
Seemingly, though, a little bit of breathing room garnered. How they want to get through. Ooh. It's close. Spray just a bit off.
Dambi is at least really trying to use the saturates on defense side.
Salvos out.
Like he's trying to use that properly as a.
Oh, bro, you're looking for silver linings.
Yes.
For the moment.
You're looking for bronze linings, I would say.
Crazy guy just strafing
Paranoia.
Paranoia connecting on.
Then again, they should win this round. And then they should be in a good
And then they're
spot.
back in the game.
Yeah.
That smoke just
I don't think I say.
sticking around for far too long. Can't find
Oh no,
damn thing.
RRQ.
15 seconds remaining. Looks like RRQ just gonna make the call to tuck away and save these weapons. Nothing more to be done. Nongshim converting
Was the kill on Jemkin in mid a bit lucky, or was that?
Great stuff.
What happened
They're
there?
really well drilled on.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Here on Split.
Say flawless.
Oh,
Still not. Okay, never mind.
last one.
Expecting someone's gonna try to play off the.
Let's do it for 10 minutes. What happened?
So they do manage to find one more.
RRQ have kind of just
Nongshim not gonna be
listfully
bothered
walked
by that
around the map and
whatsoever.
not done much
One
and
away
kind of
from
died
tying
each
things up.
time.
I was kind of thinking there might be a timeout from RRQ. Wouldn't mind seeing them hitting the stop button for a brief moment, but Ewok's gonna let it go. I mean, he's got to be feeling good with how they played throughout most of today.
Just talked to my English roommate and
Maybe give
realized
Crazy Guy a chance to try to
Tori is not
kind
your
of rally
real
the
name.
troops on his own. Would be a great confidence builder for sure if Crazy Guy was able to.
No,
find a
Tori
way
is
to
not
break
my real
through.
name.
Ivy gonna throw the sonic sensor a little bit further forward this time. He's been setting it up mostly towards Mail, but he's gonna kind of anticipate that maybe there's gonna be some mid-pressure attempted by RRQ, set up for a trap play for Persia. They've done a great job with that in mid.
Isn't
giving
Tori a
Persia the
girl's name?
opportunity to
Are there
play on
any?
contact or play off someone's
Do
utility,
many boys get
find
called
kills.
Tori?
Persia. Not taking the bait here.
It'd be so good for that to be a fake. For that to be a
He's
real one.
double checking.
He would have ended up dying is what would have happened. Francis making some noise here around A main. As all of
Bro,
RRQ
if you just lost 3 rounds in a row and let a team
Aside
back
from-
into the game, and then you
yeah,
do a
still
fake
sat
clone
back.
when you need to win, that is massive balls.
Yeah, that really is.
Okay.
The attack, saturate, sent to try to slow up.
Dude, the
approach.
saturate is good.
Bro,
Look at the
yeah,
saturate.
With 6 feet
It's
under.
good, man.
Some damage
Bro,
on
this
His
is-
timings on it are actually very solid.
Nongshim are questioning everything they know. They're now thinking, what if the Fury guy? He might be wrong.
As RRQ
Everything we've ever thought.
starting to lose the plot.
Why
The
RRQ
value
are just
is
going for like
looking
these
quite good.
slow,
Floor, 20 seconds
like
remaining. It's gonna
walk
be
around
another
and
round from RRQ.
as soon as they like
Just
try
sit
anything,
back
they just instantly
and
get
watch this clock
deleted.
drain down.
They need to be playing the early round
This
way
is so
faster
Yeah.
to
impressive,
bait out
the amount of
utility.
10 seconds left.
that you can throw at your
If only
opponent.
they had some kind of duelist that could go in
Deny
and get
them
out.
any ability to make entry onto the site.
Like a waylay?
I mean, it's salvos, it's snake bites, it's
Yeah.
grab nets.
Imagine if some agent
It's
had that ability. That'd be
concusses,
so
it's
strong,
the,
right?
The waylay utility. I mean, there's so much stall and delay
Dash in
built
and
into
out. Wow.
Nongshim's comp. And so far, RRQ just still struggling to figure out
I think
exactly how they want to deal
If
with
they
it.
just took a ramp fast at the start of the round,
All right,
they'd be in
nice.
such a good
What was
position.
that? The cat. I know, but I wasn't ready for
It
it.
just feels like that's just slowly walking around.
Check.
What did he just say? Like so far we've seen 4 rounds, and I'm pretty sure every one they've just kind of walked around for a bit in mid and A, and then just eventually ended up going A and just getting fucking destroyed before they even really touched the site. But it was a nice saturate combo. Sergi Shell, boom, good. I didn't watch the game, so I'm not the person to ask. I mean, let's be fair, like, even without watching the game, it wasn't like they got destroyed. I mean, the second map was 15-17, so if I had to guess, it would be probably Boom being good, but maybe people can tell me if Genji was shit. Boom was really good, but that's the thing. I mean, Boom did look, you know, decent in kickoff, right? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if Boom are decent as well, I mean, oh fucking hell, maybe Nongshim are terrible. Maybe they're a bad team, but they should.
Well,
I mean, considering the money advantage they have now, they should be in a pretty good spot to win this map. You know, as long as they win this round, which is against a kind of
Yeah, this is exactly
half-line.
what the doctor ordered. Do nothing for the first 40 seconds and then run into all
Again,
their utility
yeah.
again.
It's like
Bro.
it's like they've been destroyed by the fact that Nongshim put the wall out at the start of the pistol round in the second round. It's as if they think that the wall must be being placed at the start of every round, and they're like just waiting it out. But now, like, you've got to a minute, and the wall isn't out. So now, wherever they put the wall down is a massive threat.
I think people get boomed because they're like, we should be playing slow against Deadlock, which is true, but you actually need to force out the util before you slow the round down again.
Although that's a good start. But now that you just wall B main and leave it.
Finds one to get RQ into an advantageous position. Still quite a bit of work to be done though in the round.
Their time's ticking.
Drone going to be cleared out. Grab net. Sent. Avoided. RQ. Continue to work their way across over towards the A site. Ivy. Still going to be lingering there on B. Left on his own, but everybody else starts working their way across.
Okay, that's a good. Slow again.
They gotta go.
Time.
His way around the back. Yeah, I mean the time is ticking again.
There's 10 seconds left, and they have salvo. You've lost the round. Well, no, because Francis.
Well, they have now, because the guy with the spike is fucking running back sight. Oh my god.
Terrible.
Chobra, did you put on your RRQ jersey?
And then they wait so long to make a decision, to make a call. And Nongshim now licking their lips.
Oh, for sure. Just looked like they might have finally had it. You get that opener, a nice
This is off a
setup
timeout,
yeah.
and we run out of time.
And then they just.
I don't get it. They don't understand how to play against this
be in that corner. They gambled wrong.
You have to try something faster, surely. Okay, they're full grouped up on
troubling.
B.
I haven't really been able to find the answers, but credit to Nongshim. We have a phenomenal defender setup there. Yeah. No way that's going to work.
Yeah, but the Gravnet's way too short.
Salvos, once
big
again,
do you think the
backing up.
Gravnet is?
They're going to re-clear this space. Meanwhile, Nongshim is backed up a bit. Trying to put some attention in towards mid. Teleport out, clone through. Barrier mesh going to cut off.
Okay, but they can break
The
that.
entry into sight.
There's the wall.
They're not breaking that.
TP's in.
They're just
Jemkin,
letting
he's just cut
Jemkin
off. Wall's broken down now, but
slowly
Monget, dead to
die.
rights.
Locating target.
I mean, this is a save round.
Just continues to just
This is like
keep the rest
prod,
contained
see if you
back.
can get a
They're gonna
pick,
have
but
to
otherwise
likely
save.
again.
Oh my god.
They should.
Maybe they try to play it out or pick up here for Crazy Guy. 2 charges away. Salvo's going to be sent, and it looks like Xfero's going to start working his way across towards his A site, which has been completely evacuated, left open from the side of Nongshim. But they have a 2-player advantage, and yeah, you can see this is where it comes to an end.
This is rough.
Nongshim will get to double digits by just widely finding opening kills.
You have to
and having
hunt it once it gets to
RRQ
like
take
10
way
seconds.
too much time to make up their minds.
For sure, that's part of it. Ooh, this is.
One of my mega pet
Right,
peeves.
oh,
What the
crazy
fuck is
guy.
Crazy Guy doing?
Okay.
He's gonna get ult
Gonna be
now.
ready for this.
Even
though.
if he dies, he gets his Rolling Thunder.
Oh, he is going to. So Rolling Thunder in death can save that. It's the one consolation. The
These
one silver lining
rounds
you can glean
are
from this round.
dreadful. Please do something quicker on. I mean, I guess
RRQ
they're going to be on
still
a half buy for the next
0
round.
rounds
Though.
bound here on this
Jenkin's
attack.
going to be able to buy, but
Jim
Crazy Guy and Monyet are going to be on like
looking
light armor bulldog or something.
Oh,
with
and,
this defense.
and it's like change-ups and ideas. The way that
This is
Ivy
a rough
hangs
one.
on to that barrier mesh in this round and uses it to cut
Go
off.
quickly to
Timeout.
take a
Yep,
ramp
I
control.
don't
Or
blame him.
mid and
It's
force
gotta
out the
stop now.
wall early.
But that barrier mesh was so brilliant. It completely cuts
I want to
off the
see you
execute.
run a fake
Ruins
fast hit
everything.
with only signature abilities.
RRQ
Force out
wanted
the
to do.
wall. They're taking a second time
Second
out.
time out. What? Like, is it 2 rounds after their first one? I mean, it's warranted. What the fuck are they doing?
But also, if the first time out didn't help, and the coach clearly did not say, go faster, pump fake at the start of the rounds.
Guys, you're going too fast. You gotta slow down. Slow. Slow way down.
Guys, you need to contact around the map so that they can't get the timings to use their defensive util. You have to be even slower, even quieter.
Guys, you have to be worried about the deadlock tail combo at the start of a round. Wait for at least a minute. My friend asked me if Indomie was nearly done. Nongshim, I said, trying to correct him. He smiled. He thought I meant the noodles are heating up.
Thunder off the info gathered.
That's a stretch,
Storm
that
aside
one.
from there.
That one is a stretch.
Downbeat. He's in a good spot to try to slow them down. Convergent pass is online.
Drone going out.
Oh yeah.
Drone
See, he's at the ready with it.
Take your time.
So waiting to pull the trigger. Wall going to be sent there in mid.
I mean,
so
the wall
where the
is
deadlock
used
is.
fairly early, actually. Ivy used that wall without any pressure. So that's a gift for RRQ.
Yet. Unable to find the timing, unable to find the
That
shot.
is a
Margaret
gift.
cuts back around the opposite side of that B pillar.
But they still have Paranoia,
3-man approach
Saturate,
here in mid. Downbeat.
salvos,
Try to slow it
stun,
down. Some salvos
grab
sent.
net.
Forces him back down the vent. Ivy
What are we doing?
taking some space there in mail. Just widely able to ignore the clone.
What?
45
They don't
seconds
know what
remaining.
they're doing.
Given how things have been going, we have to keep a very diligent eye on that clock.
Danby ulted into mid just to slow them down.
But now they have. We are 33 seconds. Look at the fucking map.
15 seconds
They've
gone.
just got
He's
into B
actually
main.
just playing the
30
clock.
seconds now remaining in the
They're
round.
just playing the clock.
This has to be.
There's still a grav net on B.
Yeah. They ult.
They're just gonna get grav netted and,
Oh, they
and
missed-
lose.
missed it.
Oh no, they missed the grav
Down
net.
on the site, Margaret. Looking back, swinging out, ends up falling. Cushy
Oh, they're gonna win.
Spike, however, still in the garage. Now on the floor.
They're not
Spike.
gonna win.
Spike.
10 seconds.
And
Spike's
Parsha.
down.
They turn it on its head.
It's
Cushy
over
Oh
does
my
damage,
god.
but because of
Oh
the
my
clock.
fucking god. You
It's-
never give yourself a chance in these late rounds because you're so
Look,
slow.
This map is as well. Nongshim get to 11, and RRQ have no clue.
What are they doing?
Crazy. This is crazy.
It just nothing
This
they can
is
dial up
crazy.
seems to go correct.
This is
when
an
you finally get
8-4 game and Nongshim are running it back because
some sign
RRQ
of
have no
hope.
clue what
When
they're doing
Cushy
on the
finds some big
attack.
kills,
Oh
there's
no.
still 2 players stuck in
Dude.
the smoke. Ivy guesses correctly where Monyet's going to be standing.
I said I would be
Gets
tilted if
through the
Nongshim
spam
ran it
and
back,
is
but
able to
I'm
adjust
not.
for the
This is
player
just
stepping
funny.
Yeah,
out.
because
And Ivy
This
able
is
to hold on,
just
but they couldn't
funny.
scale off the back of that rolling.
Well, yeah,
thunder
because it's
through
not
the
like
garage. They're
it's not
stuck.
like Nongshim are squeaking by and winning clutches or whatever. RRQ
No.
are just
You're gonna
we
try
are
to
just
ult this time?
wasting minutes of our life every single time.
Original drift, just spotting one.
At least
Okay,
this round
here
is
we go.
faster.
Towards A. Salvo's now gonna
This
be
round
checked
is
out.
faster. Missiles
off the
forced
rest of the
out.
team.
Wall forced
Original
out.
drift,
Bruh.
running thin.
You can reset. What?
Blank.
Do
Bro!
it.
Francis is
Just
thank you very
teleport
much.
out again. You
Finds
already
another
accomplished
crazy
one
guy
of your
dead on the
goals.
cross. Over towards ramp. 2-player advantage. Nongshim looking for map point. Monyet down to 11.
Oh my god. You aren't saving, are you?
Very awkward. trying to get
At least now you have
I
time
swear
to
to
maybe
God,
make a
This
play.
is the biggest mid-off of all mid-offs.
Wall to try to
What
get
the
across.
fuck are RRQ doing?
Tiny bit of
I
damage
have
taken,
no
but I
idea
mean,
what
gotta
RRQ are
save.
doing.
it looks like it's going to be the case again.
Oh
No money on
my
Jemkin,
god,
no
bro.
money on Crazy
Save
Guy.
till we lose. Save
No
till the
help on
game
Monday.
ends.
There's no way they're saving. Is
It's
there?
11-8.
Feels
You've
like
lost,
the most
what,
Oh my
8
God,
rounds
they
in a
are.
row?
saves I've seen.
Throw your guns off the map.
Valorant. They just, I mean, this time it's kind
This
of
is Leviathan. This is Leviathan.
Save to just
from
lose. Just
2022.
keep saving, son. Keep saving.
disjointedness there. So you're trying to set up the stun off the back of the Yoru dimensional drift into him, you know, pulling out the shotgun. Close
Actual
range,
stats
you
play.
know,
They just want to
opponent,
keep
but the
Dambi's
stun
kill
misses, and
down.
Francis just
for whoever's got
is
him in
already
fantasy.
looking at Jemkin when he's coming out of the drift, and he had bumped into Jemkin, I think, at some point during the drift.
Have they
Kinda had a sense he was
planted
around.
once?
Margaret.
Have they planted the
Looks like
spike?
the answer is going to be no.
No, I don't
Think-
think so. I don't think
Doesn't wanna
Nongshim
risk
have
it.
played a retake
So
yet,
now
have
who
they?
could be waiting
I mean,
for
you'll
the
see
next
on the
spawn yet?
timeline.
Yeah.
One away from having the Cosmic Divide online, but Nongshim
Yes, on the pistol
one
round.
away.
Pistol round they
from taking
planted.
us over to
One-
Pearl.
5 of them on time!
In this second half.
5! I mean, I knew it was a lot, but
5 on 8 this
Round over
time!
round.
Clock.
Just running around
This
like
actually
chickens
might
with
be
their
worse
heads
than
cut
Prime
Yeah,
Carmen
and
off.
Core.
No clue what's happening around them.
5 out of
And you
8!
could see Crazy Guy there trying to dissect his way, trying
That's
to
wild, man.
figure out some way to peel
Go on,
through this
I mean,
Nongshim
losing
onion.
this one to time would be
It is
impressive.
fruitless.
Like, actually
Really
difficult.
Save this round.
Trying to create some mid pressure, but there goes the barrier mesh. So
Oh, it would be so funny
Maybe
if they
that's
lost it to
the
the clock
goal.
again, though.
you could get that popped out. You know where Ivy is. Now you can try to play around that a bit.
They're so scared of trap
Careful.
plays with the Gravnet. They are so
for the
scared of the
spy here.
Gravnet
Excuse me,
salvo
York,
combo.
but-
Like, they're scared of a team that
Oh, Cush.
didn't use the fucking Gravnet salvos on their entire attack side. Oh, there he goes.
Salvos to clear
Okay,
garage.
now you
No idea what's
know
going
it's
on
not
in there.
there
That's a huge
for 40
tool.
seconds. Now is your
Yeah, you got-
time.
Usually,
Now
you
is
got
your
the wall
time,
out. You got the
RRQ.
Gravnet out.
pause and wait the
This
clock
is
out
all
again.
you.
What a way for this to come to a conclusion. That's going to be the case. Crazy Guy going to be taken down here. Ivy
mind.
finding
Oh
two.
my god.
Bringing this
Oh my
to a
god.
swift ending, it would seem.
They've just lost all the confidence as well.
Spike on the floor. Monyet on a
They
flank.
had
Expero
Tejo
on
ult
the
that they
A
could have
site.
used there, by
There's
the way.
nothing more
They had full
realistically
Tejo
to
ult
be
that
done
they
unless
could have used to
Monyet
clear
was
out Mail
absolutely
and Vent.
nuclear right
Oh,
here, right
Monyet,
now,
Monyet
finds
could
the
actually win
first.
this.
Yeah, Ivy. Bit of trolling.
34 more seconds. 2 more players in mid to try to deal
never
with.
mind.
He cannot make
Save.
it happen. Expero with
Save.
21 HP.
Hello.
Lines 1. Realistically, though, no hope in hell.
GG.
13 to 8.
Bro, get me
Let's freaking go.
Get me Chobra on the line. Chobra, what the fuck did you do?
freaking go.
What the fuck did you do? Did you put on an RRQ jersey at
No, I
halftime?
just want to say, I would just like to welcome all the new RRQ fans to what it feels like to be an RRQ fan. You know, welcome to the true experience. Welcome to the true experience. You thought
What
you
the
had
fuck
nights,
did you do
but-
to them?
They were
Did you feed
8-4
them
up.
bad noodles or something?
They were 8-4 up and they lost 5 rounds to the clock. 5 rounds to the clock. I can't believe it.
No, but I think it's funny. I was saying I think both of them basically just had to win attacks off of contact, and neither team wanted to.
I
Because
think
there's
that
so much slow on the side of Nongshim.
there is a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it
so
doesn't
Yoru
help when they
can't
just don't
do
use
it.
any of the slow because you're just taking the first
exactly.
40 seconds out of the round because you're not doing anything.
Well, but in RQ's case, I think the first couple of times they try to, right? Like after the timeouts, both times Nongshim reads that the RQ wants to hit ramp because that's the only place they haven't had control and they can't get control of rafters. So they just hold ramps, and then now RQ's like, well, now
Well,
we're off
RRQ
cooldown.
But
So they
RRQ didn't
kind of
take
wait.
ramp though. They didn't like. They just sat outside A
Because they
main.
didn't want to use their util because then it's on cooldown, so they can't get into the site. I'm not saying it's the right
Oh,
play. I'm
that's
just
so
saying their
troll.
mentality is
I know. I think they were also worried about getting caught by the Gravnet Salvo combos after round 1.
exactly. Yeah, it's
When that
like
happens
you
in
want to
round
draw
one,
that
you're, like,
out, but
worried.
you can't. Yeah, it's just a
Dude,
negative.
that
It's
was
just a
rough.
spiral. It's a spiral.
Where do we think they
It was
are?
a death spiral.
Well,
Oh, here.
we're back.
Those plants 0 out of 1. I mean,
That
That was a pistol
that
round.
is shocking.
That's rough. That is rough.
2018.
That is rough.
It was 2014. Not bad, though. Not bad. Who the fuck is that? That's the Pink Panther. Where are we? Did I say Indo-Suez or Indo-Suez? Where the fuck are we? Is this the fucking... What's the little cinema thing called?
Watch the second pistol round of Ascent between Boom and Gang. DOS 9 might be my new goat.
The Cannes Film Festival? Is that what this is? I mean, it could be. And does it have palm trees? Where the fuck is Cannes? It's there. That's my best guess. Cause just looking at this guy. Does this guy look French to you? Oh, it has a French thing on it. So yeah, I think it's that. What year is this though? Judging by the camera quality, judging by this, I would say 80s? Maybe. Or when did a Pink Panther film come out? Maybe even 90s, honestly. Let's go 94. It's 92. That's a pretty good guess as well. Zdravmy Slavny Majovi Dini. Definitely said that wrong. Chelchikeko. But where are we? What is this? ZDS Zizkov Prazaka. I mean it's Slavic. Oh, is that a Czech flag? Okay, Czech flag. Is this the Velvet Revolution? Or is it before that, do we think? Let's put it in Prague. When was the Velvet Revolution? The 80s? It's got to be before that, hasn't it? Is this like some kind of anti-communist protest? They look too happy for that. They look like they're celebrating is the thing. Looks quite celebratory. Maybe it's not though. Let's look at the fashion. See, the fashion I would say is... I'd say the fashion is at least 70s. Like this kind of jacket is at least 70s, right? Like the kind of leather jackets. Maybe... I think it even could be 80s, to be honest. Let's go early 80s. It was 74. Fuck. What was it? A Labor Day parade. Fucking hell. What is that the flag of? Fuck. It's one of the stands, right? Which one is it, though? Is it, though? What flag is that? I mean, where are we? I mean, it kind of looks... What was map 3? Pearl. What flag is that? That's Arabic. Are we in? Oh, is it Kurdistan? Is this? Are we in Syria or? Are we in like northern Syria? This is the part that's Kurdish, right? I think. Let's just go like here. Let's go like what 20. Could be anything really, couldn't it? 2014. Oh, that was 2025. That's from this year. But I was right. It is northern Syria. It's interesting how your mind, like my mind was like, oh, is that a stan? And it is, I guess, but not like an actual country.
Are they picking Waylay again? I don't know why I'm asking you guys.
I mean, you can play Neon on Pearl. You can play Neon on Pearl, surely.
You can.
What does that even say?
What about Waylay
Looks
Euro
German.
on Pearl?
I mean, if they do that, I'll at least be interested. What is this? Oh, it's an M. It looks
okay.
German to me, but okay, yeah. En Hag lagt weer. Oh, is that Dutch even? Is that The Hague? Are we in The Hague? When are we in The Hague, though? When is this? Oh, I don't know from that dress. This guy's in like a kind of military looking thing. It could be anywhere. They got postcards up, which makes you think it probably isn't wartime. Would this kind of thing be up during wartime? You wouldn't. Or is it? Is that? Yeah. Let's go World War II. Is that Hitler? Is that Hitler? But it could be like the end of World War II, couldn't it? But with this, I'm going to go 42. It's 44. An illegal photo taken of a newsstand selling German newspapers in The Hague under Nazi occupation. Not bad. I would call that not bad.
All right, back to the Neon. The sandbags are off.
Do you
of
feel
Zombie.
good? Do you feel good? You feel hopeful?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think the Neon's fine. I think the Neon's fine. You know, it's nothing crazy. You've got the Tejo. Vice Killjoy though.
Basically, you need Danby to go crazy on attack.
I think Killjoy is pretty good, but not quite as good as Vice Chamber. If you have a good chamber player.
Yeah, which Margaret is actually a pretty decent chamber player. But
Thank you. Here we go.
Well then, I think that'd be a bit better.
Joe, but you think all the Nongshim players can play every role?
no, but okay. First of all, just so we're very clear, the true one trick on Nongshim is Margaret. Because he only played Cypher for all of Stage 2 last year. So
you're worried. You're worried then he's on Killjoy.
No, but he'll be fine. But I've seen that he's been brushing up on the chamber, so I would be curious in the future if he plays it.
It's the way that he sets up his
Go on, Danby. Go on, Danby.
God, imagine if he just pops off. They never have to play Waylay again.
It'd be so funny if Nongshim win, and in the interview afterwards, they're like, Danby was actually supposed to be playing Waylay on map 3, and we just realized, yeah, that's not a good idea. Just put it back on the Neon.
Oh.
Cannot make it happen.
Wait, RRQ hitting a site with some pace?
For yet another early advantage here.
Yeah.
Looking for another pistol.
Refreshing, huh?
On the opening there, even with
God,
two sentinels
the
on
DRG
the
classic.
able to scoot through Art.
No, actually, I was thinking why not play Deadlock in
Really nicely
this
dialed up.
comp, Deadlock Vice, but you are
Yeah,
missing
just
a
play
lot
it for
of
the
info.
fucking what? For the mental value? The psychological damage?
Just for the boom value.
Here in Maine. Start, set up, tap.
That would be
Trying to bait
funny. Damn, not a single bite, huh?
This util here, so there you go. Grab one.
I
Here's
love
swing coming through,
not
Margaret eating
pulling
some
on
damage.
first tap. I'm
Yeah.
doing that
Minor
all the
bouncing reply,
time
going
when
to
I play
Cushy.
Astra in my rank
Trying to
games.
play forward, but in the end,
How
looks
often
like
is
it's
that?
just going to be Margaret answering one back as Monyet
I mean, fairly often.
gets himself three
I play
kills in a
Astra
round.
whenever I'm playing seriously in
RRQ
ranked.
picking up the opening
I can't
pistol.
imagine
Yeah.
you playing Astra.
Just a really good
I'm
idea
a smokes player when I
off
play
the rip.
properly.
Use some of
Yeah,
that
but
util
Astra requires a
towards
level
the
of
elbow on a main. And
understanding.
Then come from a couple different angles. You can see they're
Yeah,
swarming.
you have to understand what your
Francis
teammates
just
are
trying
doing.
to hold the line,
Playing
recognizes
Astra
that
really
he's
is like
getting
being an
dialed in.
run
interpreter.
from a couple different directions.
Honestly, I love playing
Still
Astra.
able to do it.
It's
Me
one of my.
too.
It's
Almost
I think
flashed
it's like my
you. Yeah.
favorite
That was a
character to
good
play.
flash, though.
What, because it's like playing a different
I
game?
quite
It
like
was
playing Omen
almost,
as
but
well.
he got two
No, because
assists
it's
out of
like
it to Cushy at the end.
you.
Like
Very nice.
a puzzle game?
KO.
It's like yeah.
What
it's
are you
playing- it's
about
like
to
playing a
do?
Top-down.
Player, just an outlaw.
Yeah,
Xero.
yeah. You're like looking at your teammates and you're like, what are you about to do,
Overwhelmed,
you?
And it will, at the cost of two
You
players on the
freaky little
side
man over
of
there.
Nongshim.
Do you want to smoke? Do you
Obviously
want to
scooping up that.
stun?
Outlaw very quickly here is Ivy sending out the flash, swing in the corner.
That might
Quick
have
little
worked if
turn,
you didn't have
regaining
the class.
vision. Jemkin finds the headshot. Mitigates their losses.
Unlucky.
Really falls on Dombey's shoulders to try to see if he could find some hefty value here with this outlaw. Isn't buying in for the fake. Does mention
Oh,
he can put
hold
up
on.
Nice.
Two of them are light shield.
Jemkin going to be put down. For now, given the disconnected positions from RQ.
Doable.
RQ, that is going to be a Vandal on
Yeah,
the
they have
floor.
smokes.
See if they can make a play to try to retrieve it. Tap on that spike. Persia just going to go pushing forward, try to go ahead and the
No
charge
star.
Oh, bro, Danby literally left us.
stealth drone on the hunt, waiting for Downbeat to come pushing
Actually
back out.
unlucky.
Nothing noted there. Fragment now to delay. And looking for the no scope.
Oh,
Might be
man,
able
they
to
did
get it.
decent damage.
Good damage. It's
Very
good
solid
damage.
damage dealt. Vandal going to be recovered. Outlaw carried over here instead of the Guardian. RQ, though, still off to a 2-0
Two
start.
players are going to be on a bad buy.
Well, it's still better than it looked on split, that's for sure. Yeah, good
Did they win an
recognition
attacking
here
round on
by
split? They didn't,
Nongshim
did they?
that If there is going to be a solo player
No,
over at Long B, they can punish that.
I don't think so.
Give
Bro.
themselves
Not one.
a pretty good chance here, do at least a ton of damage. And so they've got probably the two most important pieces of the puzzle there, the Vandal and the Outlaw back. You at least force out mostly full shields. Jemkin just disrespecting that. Oh,
And-
gets punished for it.
Are you excited to be here till Blackshot starts for a 43-41 game?
Just tries
I mean,
to get through
I
all that
would've-
util, and Dombey's like, yeah, I know what you're doing.
I would have been happier about that if I had picked any of these
Takes
players
him
from my
down,
fantasy
sure.
team.
A bit more here
Can't
goes
imagine they
Francis.
end up with 80 points.
And I'll pop here at the double door. Money forced away for the moment. Swings out.
Oh,
Hits that
no.
right, Margaret, take it down.
What?
With a ghost!
Yeah, just some great headshots. And push in to try to recover the weapon. At least not for the moment. Had to be wary about potential pressure coming in.
Persia now. Doesn't know
Sounds
about
like
Link
Link
at
position,
all.
But
Killjoy dying first, not great.
all the same. Good trade back.
Still 4v4. They got the right read.
Is now RQ.
Oh, they got the
gathered
wrong
up
read.
outside of B. Just Persia on the site here for the time being.
This could work out nicely. There's no vice wall here. Just Persia's smokes and util. A nano at the plant spot.
Nambi is shifting over. All right, Nano at the plant spot, but Killjoy dead.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds left.
Finally is nullified. Nambi.
Oh my
just
goodness.
able to
That was
stabilize down to 1
nearly
HP.
horribly
Now the
within.
spot out here is
Yeah.
Persia. Finding
All
Money
good
yet,
though.
but
Very
some
low, but
damage
all good.
taken.
RRQ's
Control
arch
starting to
nemesis has
climb.
come back.
Dwindling once again here for
The
RRQ.
time, the clock.
Couldn't be found
Clock.
as France is gone.
Damn that clock.
Fighting Soul Life,
Yeah,
so
the
healthy,
shifting
but
sands.
Nambi finds himself a third. Persia gets the other, and with 3 players surviving, Nongshim will deny a bonus conversion.
I belong here.
Just good patience there. Getting Dombey over in position to get the crossfire set up. Oh, he just caught a glimpse of him before the flash hit. The
Set arrow
timing.
off on the timing.
Yep.
That was
Salvo's there.
fortunate.
Probably made that a little bit trickier because he had to do a little bit of jumping around.
But still,
Might
it's
have slowed
a
it up
good
just
start.
enough. It's the
Not
little
too bad
things.
for Nongshim.
Xpharaoh does have an ult, so does Dombey. Let's see if the Steel Garden finds some value, but Zombie could, let loose with the lightning fingers at any moment and spin around on its head.
I do like this composition from Nongshim, I
Stacking
think.
up towards mid.
It does seem pretty good for them.
They're really playing kind of passively, trying
Yeah,
to
it
react
makes
to
sense. And they
the
don't
info
have to
that comes
troll
out
on
to
the
clear
duelist
the
pick, so that's good.
utility of Killjoy with the salvos.
Gets rid of the turret there.
Portal closed.
I mean, this is not going to be fun to attack into.
As well here on that B site.
No.
Chemkin
No, it's a nightmare. You have to get rid of all of this info util, but then you also have to be worried about...
really.
The only thing I'd say is on attack, they only have
Where
a
the neon
Vice
is.
Flash, which isn't going to synergize great with
They're trying to
Neon
sell a
entry.
bit of a fake with
but-
Jemkin on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, it's going to be hard
Cluster
for
here in towards Ard.
Dambi to get big
Really, they're
executes
only
going.
showing the Vice right now, RRQ.
I imagine they will actually be doing
Let
a lot
loose
of
with any other
contact-y
info,
slow
so they've
stuff
kept
on
the
their
heavy
attack
stack
side,
on the B
which is,
side. This has
yeah,
worked
very
out.
weird with the Neon.
About as well as it can for RRQ.
Jump back.
But their ults are pretty big
Spawn there for Jemkin.
for the attack.
Catch up here
Vice
alongside
ult,
the rest of the team.
lockdown,
Ivy gonna get hit by the
Teho
suppress.
ult.
Steel Garden though, widely. Not catching anyone, and Ivy just swinging around the corner, able to find one crazy guy dead.
Wow,
Finding three.
what a
Ooh,
stun.
Extra point aces. Never mind, it will be Tommy and Francis.
The
finding
combo
other
of
two kills.
defensive stuns.
Solid movement here from
Very
Ivy.
nice.
Quick kills. Results in Nongshim closing the gap, and now tying us up at 2-2.
That's
I
tough.
mean, that's kind of what they were doing on
You
Split
read
as
the
well.
map
with the-
well, but in a tactical
saturate into the
situation,
Teho
you're
stun.
outplayed
RRQ
by your
panic?
opponents.
What the hell's the
Ivy
real
here.
name of the Teho stun?
Able to dodge
Guided
that
missile?
util that hits the back of the
Yeah,
site. Great
so.
relay bolt from Donby too. He's able to get over there quickly with the Neon. They just shut everything out.
Hitting on all of them, flawless fashion to tie things up. RQ now. Gonna be in a bit of a rough spot, so Stinger, two sheriffs, Ghost in a frenzy. A big,
Oh no.
big mishmash is what I was gonna say. And then the dreaded pause.
Uh-oh, I don't like
God,
that color.
why is the music so
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
atmospheric?
It is so atmospheric. And you know what's
Hopefully
Call
this
it
mad is?
conspiracy.
Short like our last
When they
had
go
the
back
one
into the
earlier,
game,
it
they're
was-
going to be
it was
playing the
fairly
rave
quick.
music as well. So we're going to go from this. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum dum da-dum da-dum dum, and then it's gonna go. Get your butt down. We're gonna go back into the fucking hard style. Make some noise.
Corpus Christi College. So we're in Oxford. I mean, yeah, so we're in Oxford Uni. But when? That's the only question.
Is
Okay.
you know the salvo Chobra
Yes.
in Korean? Is it called guided missile? Is it called Yudotan?
No, it's called Yudo's Hagyok. So
Ah,
like guided fire. Yeah.
Now, where the fuck is...
Why is Paperthin telling bad dad jokes on the broadcast during the tech pause?
I mean, that's just him.
-2.
Let's go.
I gotta resync with you guys on time once we get back into the game because my stream buffered a little bit.
Tony go organic. So we're in London. We're in Blair's reign. So late 90s, early 2000s. Where the fuck?
Oh, that guy has to go back to his mandatory military service tomorrow. He was on vacation.
Where the fuck is 10 Downing Street? Where is 10 Downing Street? I actually don't even know.
Do you have a favorite dad joke, Chobra?
A favorite dad joke?
Yeah.
No. Well, I do actually, but it's an Asian English. It's a Konglish dad joke.
Okay. So I need to
Where
be
is
able
it?
to understand Korean to
Where,
like to
I
get
don't
it?
know my own city. I don't live in London.
it might just take. I think everyone gets it. It just might not resonate as much for everybody else.
All right, hit me with it. We'll see if it's a plus or minus 2.
All right, so an Asian dad got a new job. He was looking for a new job, and he gets a new job at an office. But he couldn't speak good English, right? He just immigrated over to America, so they didn't have a lot for him to do. So they were like, okay, I guess he can just kind of keep track of inventory. And they were like, all right, so this is going to be your job. You're going to work in this room with all the inventory, and you're going to, take care of the supplies. And the guy's like, okay. And then the boss goes on a business trip, and he comes back a week later, and he can't see the new guy. And he's like, where'd the new guy go? And everyone's like, we haven't seen him for a while. And he's like, what the hell? What's up with the inventory? And he opens the inventory room, and suddenly the new guy pops out of all the boxes and goes, supplies!
That's right. Okay. Very good. Very good. I didn't see that coming for some reason.
Got him.
All right. Okay. One of my
SW1.
sister's favorite ones is what what's the difference? What's the difference between a dirty bus stop and a crab in a bikini?
What? A dirty bus stop and a crab in a bikini. I have no clue.
One's a crusty bus station and the other's a busty crustacean. There you go. That's good for all the family.
That's pretty good. Oh man.
I'm trying to remember some other ones.
Is it here somewhere?
Can't remember them.
Told my girlfriend she's putting on her eyebrow makeup too high. She seemed surprised.
That's bad.
Oh,
That's bad.
That's a bad.
I like it though. I do like it. I like that. I think that's a +2.
Where the fuck is it, man? Where the fuck is Downing Street? Oh, I give up. I'm just going there. 1999. Where the fuck is it? It's here. Bro, I've never been to Downing Street. Okay, well, this is 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Oh, there's a good joke from my chat, actually. Does RRQ have a chance to win this? That's a good one. I like that one. Why do fish swim in salt water? Because pepper water makes them sneeze. That's I like that. It reminds me of the one about the flamingo. Why do flamingos stand on one leg? Because if they lifted it up, they'd fall. I mean, it's really like those ones.
That is good.
They're pretty good.
I don't exactly know where the Olympics were held, so we're just gonna go there. Where was it? Oh fuck! It was in fucking West Berlin. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the stadium. I just couldn't find it. It's an interesting picture. Are we in Germany? House of Souvenirs, right? What's on here? What can we see? This will tell us what city it is, I think, but I can't tell what it is. I love. It's a V, Vienna.
Hello, I like money.
Dancing with your ghost with $5 whole. There's 2 penguins in tuxedos in a bathtub. One says the other. No soap. Radio. What's the punchline? 2 penguins in a bathtub. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know. 2 penguins in tuxedos in a bathtub. One says the other. Unless someone in chat can get it. Two penguins in tuxedos in a bathtub. One says to the other, no soap. Radio? What's the punchline? I have no idea. It better be a good joke, though, now. Alright, we're going Vienna. Sure that's London? It's not London. I don't think. I'm just going off the I heart, and this looks like a V. I'm going to go in pretty recent, 2019. It was Vienna, and it was 2024. Oh, what a cute dog. The dog is dead. The people might be dead. I mean, it says 75. Is that a year, though? Come on, TMV, you can get it? I cannot get it. In fact, I've given up on getting it, because I don't think I can get it. No soap. I don't think I can get it. There is no punchline. Where are we? Europe, for sure. Where in Europe? Don't know. We're in a cafe. I would guess, what's the year? Based off these two? 70s, maybe 80s even? It's nothing I can read. The problem, I don't know where this is in Europe. Got a lot of bikes, but that again doesn't really tell us much. It could be any real city. I'm thinking either France or Italy as my main guesses to this. Although I feel like this is more French than Italian. So let's go France. Let's just go Paris. In what year? We will say 70s? Let's go 79. It was 82. It was Paris, though. I'm actually extremely close. That's a pretty good score. Right, one more, and then I'm going to rewatch 100 Thieves and get some rounds from that game. Buy war bonds. I mean, it says UK down here in the bomb. What the fuck is going on here? Bovril! God, imagine if we still had... Isle of Man office. Look at how fucking sick that looks. That looks fucking crazy. What are we? Is this World War I? Why is there so many people here? Like, why have they all gathered? I don't know exactly where we are. I mean, you probably could work it out, to be honest, if you knew London a bit better. But as we are well aware, I don't know London that well. So I'm just going to put us down here. And what year is this? Buy war bonds. Caution, drive slowly. Ain't no one driving, son.
Do we have any idea what this tech pause was for?
No.
No, but it was one of the RRQ players they were looking at, the PC, it looked like.
That's a long-ass pause.
I'm thinking it's World War One. But I don't know why. Like, I don't know what this is celebrating or commemorating. Let's just go 1914. It was 1918. Oh, this was the end of the First World War. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was maybe the start. We were here. Oh, there's St. Paul's Cathedral. I mean, yeah, there's St. Paul's Cathedral. Okay, this is strange. Cyrillic. Communist flag.
Do you know that my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records?
What? No?
This is the start to a joke.
But then the librarian told me to take it out.
Aye.
Okay, what year are we in though? I would say this is fairly late, right? This has to be late. Era Soviet Russia. Is this Moscow? I don't know. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, I'm going late era. Soviet, let's go 88. What? I mean, it makes sense with the picture quality. I just thought it was a good picture. Why do they still have a Soviet? What? Okay, we can figure it out somewhat based on the map. We're in America. Okay, we're World War One. I'm gonna say we're World War One. Let's say it's New York. It doesn't have to actually be New York. It could be somewhere else, I suppose. But that's my best guess. And we're World War One. Do we think start of World War One? Maybe. Maybe as America is joining. When did they join? 16. Oh, that's 18 as well. Oh, that's after World War One. In where? What the fuck is that? Philadelphia. Oh, it's in Philly. That's a tough one. I don't know how you would get Philly from this rather than anywhere else in America, but whatever. Kieler Weinfest, 1963. I mean, so it's 1963. Where is Kiel? Is it this? Am I in the right place? Or where's Keeler? I don't know where Keeler is. Let's go. It was Kiel. Bang on. And the final one. We are in modern-ish day. Somewhere. Gebier. That sounds German to me. Is this Germany? Aesthetic. That doesn't seem like a German word, does it? Bookie. Cliff. Are we in Germany? I'm doubting it now. Gebier. I mean, that seems quite German to me. But I don't know what cliff is. Why do we have to... Why can't we all have separate words for this? It would be very handy for this game. What does that say? Cocktails. Fuck, stop using general words for shit. And rotisserie as well. I don't know. I don't know where this is. PMU. I mean, that... Do I go France? Because of this? Would they say Gebier? I don't know if they would. Maybe we're in, like... Maybe we're in Belgium. Or Switzerland. Let's go Switzerland. Let's go Zurich. Let's go Zurich in 19... No, let's go 2002. It's 2001. Where was it? Oh, was it Austria? Oh, no, it was France. It was... That's Paris. Fuck off. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, let's take a look at some 100 Thieves rounds. If you didn't watch 100 Thieves play yesterday, well, it's a good day for you. Right. There are some stinkers rounds in here from 100 Thieves.
In order to not allow cryocells to get these...
So let's take a look at them. Again, I think like most blowouts, it starts off okay. Like, you know, this is fine. And they actually get the first kill here, I think. They're actually going to get the first kill a lot. But like, they're in a good spot here straight away.
Just to be annoying. These little protocols they have to give them just a bit of an inch.
But then Asner is just going to send it back on his own, unsupported. Despite the fact that Boostio could flash him in, could stun him in. Doesn't, just dies.
Going to be a kill from Bang, a very nice answer there. They're going to drop in from the top of the site after the util hits, but you can see Narrate ready to answer back and delay.
Nice flash too. They could start flooding in now for Sentinels.
All right, drops are in. Everything is heard here. 100 Thieves now have to decide which way is the best to shoot. The defuse.
They then just get pinched, and it's good by Sen. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a combination. So lose 5v4. Asana dies. For no reason. And then no one is supporting them from main because they're going for this double flank up ramp. That means that these guys have no support from main. I mean, it's a good retake by Sen.
Nice flash too. They could start flooding in now for Sentinels.
All right, drops are in.
When does Boostio use his stun?
From the top of the site after the util hits, but you can see Narrate ready.
So they stun to try and claim ramp, but then don't do anything with that.
All right, drops.
Fuck me, that's so bad. We'll skip the second round.
Matter to your judge, and even if you're getting stunned, I mean, still a wide spread. You can still do a lot of damage.
Yeah. See Boostio prepared if the team catches anything. Now moving the fault line up to the top of ramp. Finally hits. Asana's space. No rounds for 100.
Okay, so now they... Oh yeah, this round is very strange as well. Where they wall, right? So when did we wall? We walled at 125. 126. Right, let's just see how long they chill in here in heaven. Right, so that wall goes down 40 seconds. It's going to go down at 46 seconds.
Cycling up with the wall wasn't enough. All of 100 Thieves already made it through. Trying to find information is the counter of Sentinels.
So they spent 20 seconds here. So this is what's strange about this, right? It's as if they're waiting for this re-clear. Like what are they waiting for here? Xander, by the way, has... Right, let's check Xander's starts as well.
If it's this long, it might even be a like a remake.
Even a smoke that was thrown onto defense to try to block off vision.
That's what it feels
Cycling
like.
up with the wall wasn't enough.
I mean, he has 2 stars.
Trying to find information is the counter of Sentinels, knowing that they're still
He goes to put them down. So they're waiting for a re-clear.
Off the stairwell, didn't bounce the way he wanted.
But then when a re-clear comes in, they just actually get destroyed by it.
Pretty low, or another pretty
And
low,
lose the spike.
And now they limp around. Spike again out of reach. Haven't seen that kind of
And they wall themselves off from doing anything else. Like when you wall yourself off there, you're thinking, let's go. Right? Because you've trapped yourself in.
So Sentinels,
like it just doesn't make any sense. And he ends up dying.
100 Thieves, but Arsenal keeps getting denied here with counter util on.
Okay, this is an eco, so we'll just we'll get past that.
But now another series, another banger classic that goes into a 3-match.
Why not deadlock? I mean, yeah, we can talk about that as well. But
back into a buy and trying to delay a push into the B main because they do have a lot of players. John Cutie even, but nobody from 100 Thieves has moved for even any map control.
Yeah,
even the drone stop a bit. Sorry, Riv, the drone stop a bit, so you're not going to get the max value in terms of how much you could clear.
We see him considering the state of the game, right?
And now they're just playing scared.
With what can be stopped,
look, we've taken nothing. We're a minute into the round. Spike's on its own.
Lets them know nothing's happening, and Zekken's going to go on a fact-finding mission and figure out the rest of what's going on. Jeez, they're setting themselves up so well in these rounds.
As they do this too,
TP is back to A.
Well, actually, I was about to say that.
And like we've got no A control at all. Trying to run a fake.
John Cunin on top of heaven, because right now Osno is just keeping everybody at bay. Look at the amount of util it takes just to try to push him back, and he won't have too much on a retake. So now the anchors towards the A side have to come up huge. Oh, much on a retake. So now the anchors towards the A side have to come up huge.
I mean, Busco's using no util. I mean, Zekken gets to that, which is good, but like, look, he uses aftershock. They're trying to pinch on this. But like, there's no... They both just died to Zekken on the site. I mean, maybe you would say this isn't like tragically bad. Maybe just normal levels of bad. We're about to get into tragically bad, though, I think. We're about to descend into very bad.
Both initiators are looking to by Asuna.
So again, they get the first kill. It is an eco. But again, like, we're using missiles, we're not going anywhere. We drone through B. Okay, let's go. Cryo, smoke. Sorry, Xander? You have no stars left? Bro, we can't do a B split with no B smoke. Did you not even buy a wall? Oh, you walled at the fucking start to do that fucking TikTok wall, didn't you? Okay, whatever.
They're feeling comfortable. They're feeling rich.
Okay, here we go again. Good start to the round. They get the first kill. Perfect.
Zekken's gonna hold the B line, and that just gives everybody on the map comfort to watch everything else if he isn't seeing anything, which his vision's going to be flooded in a second. Watch everything.
We even get a second kill. Is it the round they win?
Into the site with a cosmic divide for protection.
The wall doesn't really allow.
It is, because Cryo almost walls them off from the spike. Okay, so they won that round. Let's go. Send take a timeout. After losing one round. They would only lose one round. Somehow, I mean, this again is a nice combo off the rip, though. Now, this is a good idea.
Right off the rip coming through.
The problem is they did the ult the wrong way.
Still alive somehow.
Yeah. So
that was just a mistake by EU doing the ult the wrong way, because
rest of the round on this. And
I mean, you definitely could kill him now.
Any follow-up damage to look at here.
And do you want support on mid? Yeah, let's bring the whole team.
Oh, they support.
Because if you do the other way, he has to just run out into you.
Of Sentinels.
I mean, this is a chaos round, isn't it?
And do you want support on mid? Yeah, let's bring the whole team.
Oh, they support. Any follow-up damage to look at here.
So Sen just fight as the smoke fades.
Oh, they support very
There you go, 2 for 1.
Coming in more so from the side of Sentinels. 100 Thieves feeling the pain on this, but EU's quickly able to answer back and even out the numbers. Wow, Xander's moving forward here aggressively.
Okay, 3v2.
Ahead of themselves.
And Olding spotted now. TP towards
Here he's actually Xander about to walk into the cross. And just keeping 1-1 in sight. Xander about to walk into the crosshair. The double up! And he sees the Teo salvos. He gets the Teo!
It's a crazy last shot. That does happen sometimes, to be fair.
Incredible positioning and shots here from John Cutie. Lining up 2.
Okay, I mean, that one's not, again, like, that can happen. But again, they get the first kill.
As it is.
Zekmov and that.
Expect him to go both initiate. Oh, inside
actually anchored. Should now be ready for the initiators playing towards this A site here. Still on that side. They should now be ready for the initiators playing towards this A site here.
Really
have to kill him.
Should, right?
Maybe thought he was dead or something, but he did not die. He stands tall. Big retaliation. Here.
It's rough.
And it's already sourced out.
Time he's moving
Today.
A chip on the shoulder, as mentioned by Zeki
Oh, we're back.
interviews. One to prove here to
RRQ on a
We're back.
If you remember,
We are back. I'm at 10,
9,
9,
8,
8,
7.
Oh, okay. I'm back on
I'm a
track.
detail-oriented person, Achilleos. What
Count
can
me
I
in.
say? Yeah, you know what I mean?
39.
0.
38.
But,
Maybe a tiny bit ahead of
push
each
him
other.
there again.
35,
Those
34.
5. Yep.
Push
there
I
it is.
paused. 3, 2,
okay.
1.
was a response with
Yep,
a
I'm with
KO
you.
knife, but Margaret maybe feeling a little bit of pressure with some salvos in his face. It's a pivot to the other direction, though, trying to show a little bit of misdirection. RRQ, only Jemkin spotted there. He's only got a classic, though.
I don't know why I'm
Somebody,
so focused
quote-unquote,
on
bigger
this round.
firepowers behind him.
Just because we've just come back, but like this is
A bit going to be shown there. Swings the corner. Dambi
this
going to be
is
the
an
one who
eco.
actually
It's over.
Well, Dambi's back.
demolishes everyone. 3 quick
Oh
kills
yeah, of
for
course
him.
he's back. He's playing Neon.
As Moniette
You're the one who said he shouldn't be playing Neon.
recover this spike
What?
alongside Xfarrow, but
I thought that was
When
your
did I
whole
say We
take.
shouldn't be playing
I
Neon.
thought your whole take was this team will never win if he can only play
I
Neon.
think that's the vice wall.
Yes, but the point of
Or
that
inside an
take is
ocean
that
there.
he's not
Ivy's
good on
wall,
stuff
yeah.
that isn't
Wall is
Neon.
there, Thorns
So
as
if they
well.
want to win, yeah, of
Push
course they should
forward.
just be playing Neon. But also
Go
that's
ahead and
not
get the wall out.
a good idea for most of the maps in the pool. You're
But you both,
you know exactly what my
you want them
take
to play Neon and not play Neon.
I want them to play maps on Neon when Neon makes sense, like Pearl or Split.
We are
Dambi
back.
Ace plus 3 points. BFL, he's back.
Look like they're just going to go ahead and take the lead for themselves, I should say, for the first time, given that they have been the ones.
Whoa, look at
these
this.
rounds.
1-0.
They've been a little bit wobbly. For
That's
context, we
very
had
weird.
to rebuild the lobby. They remade it, got to this 2-2 scoreline. So I think timeline-wise, things might be a little messed up, but we'll try to keep everything as aligned as humanly possible for you guys.
Absolutely. So, another ace today.
Oh, we might
I saw the timer stop.
have a problem here.
So
Is
it looks
a
like
Lumi in the
Barracks
chat?
is down, and they had to remake.
When they have to remake games, I think it breaks VLR. I think it breaks VLR. Depending, we'll see, I guess. I mean, it's right now. We might need to manually calculate the points of this last map. Remember that Dambi got an ace. But I think generally when they remake, you don't get like the performance stats stuff. Like this isn't here. So I'm not sure how the code works exactly, but we'll see, I guess.
Feeler there. Bounce, looking for the stun, finds it, Persia. He's able to pick them apart.
Okay, they fixed the HUD at least. Well, have they? It looks like they've kind of typed that number in themselves.
Here by Nongshim.
Yeah, it's tough. And now you've got so much Sentinel util to try to meander your way through.
Oh, just flash in. I mean, you're just locked in at that point as well.
Is that on Boom Genji? Oh, really?
Solid, patient play.
It feels
here
different
Nongshim
somehow.
as things continue to unravel for RRQ.
You know how you can tell it's messed up?
Chance to use
There's no
anything else,
triangle.
most likely, unless Monyet and Jem can do something miraculous.
Oh, jump out into the open. Kill gonna be found, but there's the lineup. Not quite able to collect them both. Urja with a third.
It's like a very
on
good
his
fake.
hand. Spike planted, but Dambi right there, ready to strike. Finds the kill. It's now 4 straight rounds for Nongshim.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
again,
a remake in
Nongshim,
Americas.
Outside of Ascent,
Yeah,
has
but they
had
just
some really
completely
good
restarted
ideas
the
with how
game.
to set
But
up
you
some
are
of these
right,
trap
there
plays where
was.
they're
But
able
they
to
did
catch
just restart the game
players of
completely
RRQ
because it was on the
off guard with
pistol
their
round.
util, and then get a free kill or two in this case.
Honestly,
Relay bolt along with the salvos, and then just Persia holding it down. They love to set up Persia. I mean, kind of interesting that, you know, a lot of teams are going to use their util
12
to set
kills
up their
already?
duelist. Well, on
What happened? I don't know what the tech
pulls
pulls
up
was.
the people behind him. That's, you know, one of the cool things, even though Dombi's 12-2 in that round, you know, he's willing to use that relay bolt and kind of break some space, break some angles. Now Jemkin going to go on a walkabout.
So again, they go for the heavy B pressure, but it's going to be an A split with your ult. Very common idea.
He's not seen. It doesn't really matter.
Just a quick exit right here, center of the site. Rest of the team
Ult?
dropping down over the wall. Ivy trying to push forward. But
What? What?
That's horse shit.
Let's
Ivy had
freaking
stolen a
Ult?
horseshoe from Victor.
Use your Visal?
As he comes away with that
Use your
kill,
Visal?
Marvin's still going to be taken down. Monyet able to find one.
Just rip your Visal?
Nebula
Oh
anticipating
no,
Dambi
damn.
gonna be noted there
Oh,
on
no.
that flank around towards main, but Francis was not.
Ult at any point?
Especially with a quick
No?
turn back,
Okay,
able to
cool,
find
that's
Ivy.
cool.
Reworking the script here in this round. As the spike quickly gets shipped over towards B here from RRQ.
That might have just saved the round there. Kuchi able to react just in time. I thought Ivy might just completely set this round astray. Long lurk from Monyet.
Pinged it out. Knew,
Get there in time.
yeah, knew where they were going to be coming from, but yeah, he's going to have to pick up the pace, can now start running.
He's going to
There's
catch a
stealth
nasty
drone
good
checking
timing
around the
here,
back,
surely.
spotting out one.
Yeah, there's no way you expect the guy to
Position.
wrap around,
Oh,
back
the moment
around.
of no
Oh,
return,
and you
but that
used
one
Astral.
shot,
Oh
but Monyet
no.
striking right when he needs to. Cosmic Divide even getting
Just as
brought out
Francis got
there
headshot
of
killed as well.
Nongshim. So nice little victory on the back end as RRQ pick up the round, close the gap down to 1.
Yeah, even though this looked like it might be bad because of that,
I mean, you deserve what you got for
RRQ.
this round. That was...
they're able to stabilize
That
nicely.
was...
Even though there's lurks upon lurks, flanks upon flanks in this round, it's going to be RRQ who win the scrum on A.
How many points do I have for this
Barely,
week?
and are able to shift
What
over
am
to
I
the
on?
other side of the map.
68 or
That
something?
opens up the room for Monyet to
72?
kinda do what he's
Somewhere
gotta
in
do.
that range. I'm like
See what
rank
they wanna
1,000 right now.
Handle. They were
Which isn't
picking out this
great.
part of the map.
My aim, I would say, is to finish in the top 500. If I don't finish in the top 500, I'll be disappointed.
Quick backpedaling coming out there. Margaret just abandoning this space, and everyone from Nongshim saying, all right, it's going to be B. They rotate over, and Persia caught in transit, trying to get in behind the screen.
I was unlucky.
Solid opening kill found. The site in their control. Nongshim
Still guarded.
gonna try to flood back into here because she's able to find one. Overdrive popped here from Dambi, rushing forward. Jemkin, however, with the short, he has other ideas. Pushes him out.
The TP as
Back
you just
behind the
got
pillar
there.
As Ivy desperately is
Brutal.
trying to push forward. Nothing worth doing. RRQ.
It
Solid
feels
replies.
like they're
Gets her
slipping
back. Get us
slightly.
tied up 4-4.
Yeah, I really like the change of pace. I mean, there isn't a ton of resistance.
Cobra's
along
gone
the way,
quiet.
so
He's worried.
you're able to just.
Oh, that is
That's
ridiculous.
unlucky, yeah. Revenge.
Spraying in an anticipated position.
They already
Nice
got
to
their
have a
revenge.
shorty.
They won the
Sure,
previous
they
round.
did win the
You can
round,
steal
but
guarded. You can hold
That's
it down.
new
and
aggression.
Now we're starting to see some life here on
well,
the
now there'll be a
attack side
bullshit
from
kill for
RRQ.
Nongshim.
Really like the.
You believe in
pace at
all
which they
things
play,
being
but
equal, balance in the universe, karma.
Yeah, I'm a big spiritual kind of
This
guy.
particular movement, because we've seen this time and time again that Nongshim's often able to win out.
Everything
this
happens for a
utility
reason.
battle.
I've always said that.
Nobody really overstepping. A lot of util used, but nothing in response. And yet trying to create some attention over at Art.
Live, laugh, love. You know
The
me.
Vice wall's on the other side of the map this time, so.
I do
you
imagine
got
that your
going
house
for
is
you.
filled with live, laugh, love. But just because you couldn't be bothered to get anything else. Just
See,
picked up
no,
your Home
see,
Depot from
you've
fucking
overestimated me. It's filled, like, my room is blank walls. It never had anything to begin with.
Going to be another replacement of the star. Just keep cycling these smokes in.
Where the fuck was that coming
One
down
kill
from?
is-
From the heavens?
Stalled them momentarily.
Yeah.
Thorns lobbed in, looking to try to clear these out. It's okay, just
Is that
about
actually a
already
lineup
so.
that Ivy threw from B?
I don't think it was
There's
from
no
B.
way.
I think it was from, like,
The delay
spawn.
of Dombey. Looking to get a bit more aggressive. RQ, however, up on the space for the
Nice,
most part,
Margaret.
trying to explore other parts of the map, but Margaret.
One yet just had his milk stolen.
Now going to be dropped in mid.
These slow rounds have not really been working for
Too many
RRQ.
players.
No, they had a whole half
Fast.
of them.
Yeah, the fast pivots have though.
We're not going to be far off. Trying to find a punish, but looks
Well,
he's not going to
Time?
Do some kind of half exec. I love losing rounds to time.
Save will come through.
It's
and
one
Bro,
of my favorite things
bro.
with RRQ.
For a moment there,
Where was this?
thought maybe, but yeah, that was just
How did Genji lose to
difficult.
Boom?
Too much util layered.
Yeah, Ivy
just losing that
rotated
first
all
player
the
on the
way
off angle
into
held by
spawn
Persia.
and then through
Kinda
Thorn's
just round
lineup for
over.
A main.
That one kill just thwarts anything.
Boom
RRQ
were
wanted to
apparently
do.
very
I
good.
mean,
I didn't watch the game, so I
in
don't
some
know.
ways, you kind of just.
I was a bit shocked when I saw it. I am gonna have to go back and watch
Like
that
if you're
Phoenix.
Can I get a
gonna
count?
commit, Jemkin just slow walking down the ramp. I mean, there should be protocols where there's util
10,
to follow on
9,
the back of that.
8, 7,
Whether it's
6,
flashes
5,
over the top,
4,
or Tejo util,
3,
or a
2,
Monyet
1.
star or something to try to scale into sight. But instead, they
36.
just ran out of ideas.
Yeah, I'm there.
33.
Yeah. Maybe just better setups to try to get.
The Danby Judge. Okay, we're so back. We're so back.
Walk in.
I agree.
I don't know why we've put a turret here next to the Judge, but we're so back.
Towards the back of the site,
I've been
towards
holding
Flowers,
A
Secret
pretty
River
heavy at the
on that
beginning,
A
and
side,
now
and
they're
have the rest of the
so
team try to
focused
scale
on
off the
mid.
back of that.
Exactly.
I think it's going to be difficult for
Like being
RRQ to
seen.
read this.
Not if Ivy trolls.
Ivy just quick check forward here, hiding with.
Oh,
the
she did
nebula.
get spammed through the
Wall on
smoke
ready.
here.
As quick little fake out. Gets rid of that util. I'm gonna jump back over into the spawn.
They heard that teleport.
5 players set up. All on the approach coming through main. This needs to be concise, decisive, and synergized from
I think
RRQ.
they've got the read here,
Be
Nongshim.
available for
They're in a
Jemkin,
good
so
spot.
has to be
Oh no,
explosive.
drifting
Starts to set
away.
up. Got salvos at the ready. Could just be
Salvo
grabbed
first.
into salvos, trying to lock them in position. They'll wait those out.
Done.
Oh no.
Steel Guard going to be thrown in. Put drawn out. Jemkin able to find one Persia, going to be taken down. Jemkin finding another. Because she gets rid of Margaret.
Still got an OP.
Steel Guard working a treat here for him. Dombey now arriving on the site. Has that Judge is able to find one. Nothing more to be done. Ivy, last one standing. Catching a glimpse of an elbow. Resets the spray.
Go on, get a
Finding
1v4.
another. Just trying to
Get a
make this little bit
1v4.
more costly, it would seem.
Saves.
Wrapping around. Pushing forward here at Secret.
Oh!
Can't quite line up the shots.
Oh, Monyoy!
Shoulder, and Ivy might be thinking, okay, I think I can make a play of this. Thorns quickly cleared out, full flash into the face. Retaps the spike, just wanted to make this as costly as possible.
It's winnable.
Salvos-
No, it's not.
Keep him away from this one, so the view's not going to be able to
But he
come
did a
through.
good job.
He will abandon the effort, will go ahead and save the weapon. RQ tying it up. Losing out on 4 of their weapons.
Why do I look so
really
disgusted
like
in your
the way
NA
that
stream
they
thumbnail on YouTube?
Changed how they
I'm glad finally
set up
someone
their
noticed.
execute onto the site this time. It's just,
Because I
okay,
thought
we're
it'd be
gonna
funny
go
to
no
be
matter what.
disgusted. Like, for all the other regions, it's like, oh, can't wait to watch this. And then for NA, it's just,
As
ugh.
well. But Ivy makes this extremely
I just thought it'd be
expensive.
funny.
He was just looking for those salvos. They weren't coming, and he was able to catch another player off guard. Jemkin does have another drift, though. So let's see if he can work through the map again. He's going to pop it right off the rip. Looks like it's going to be a similar setup where the last time he used it, just drifted through towards Link.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he was spying, he was hiding within
I had the right idea, but just the aim wasn't there.
Pushing forward, trying to think of timing, ends up falling. There's Ivy now trying to hold
Oh,
things
bro.
down. But Jemkin
Oh,
is a
no.
little bit too quick.
2K.
Massacres too.
There goes that round.
Yeah.
Dambi and
Just
Persia
aim diff.
nearby, but no real
They iced the
opportunity
kicker.
to try to make this
Poor
work, so
Nongshin.
they're just going to have to back away.
They've lost almost every round after the tag
Go
time.
ahead and gain the lead, move up to 6.
Yeah,
Wait for this spike to explode.
Absolutely. This is just really nice stuff from RRQ in terms of playing with conditioning. The last time they did this ult, it was run through B-Link.
W Minecraft update? No? What's the Minecraft
Set up the
update?
same TP, but they never used it.
Are they getting rid of all the things they added over the past
The info gathered by
10
Jemkin
years
on his way
and
in,
going
and then
back
he
to
just comes
basics?
alive and knocks a bunch of players down, and that's a huge boon for RRQ if Jemkin can start rolling.
They added a happy
Absolutely
gas.
can win games all by himself sometimes. Has that quality of play, that caliber of play.
That's a W update, is it? That gets you a W update?
Maybe string another one together. A 7-5 on this attacker side. You would have to, I would think, feel really darn good about that if you're
You can
RRQ,
fly
how
in the
good your
overworld.
defense has been today. 6-6 even, probably still feeling pretty good.
Decent enough position. Look like maybe a little bit
Okay,
slow.
okay. I don't need help from people AK-47 on cracks. I'm okay, thank
Now
you.
looking alive and well. Jemkin.
I'll manage my team how I want to.
Downbeat widely avoided, nullified after that ace. It's only been able to pick up 2 more.
I think I'm gonna go Sylvan to Mr. Fallen as my transfer. I think.
Getting a catch here is Downbeat. It's in behind the box. It's going to be the fake out there. RRQ storming their way forward through Art. Just the alarm bot. And as rotation comes across, Francis, however, laying out a red carpet. Jemkin.
I mean, that's crazy, but he still gets one.
He drags some mud across it, finds Downbeat there. Fast trade back, just going to be an exchange of the duelists thus far.
Ooh, that drone hid the position that Cushy's taken. I mean, it is being watched by Ivy, but Margaret as well, very aware, but he might still get crunched, and if he could trade one...
Terrier's looking both ways, though. It should see him, right?
Out,
oh, no, now you're dead.
Flash, though, into the face, Fragment at his feet. He is going to be dead to rights there. Cushy claiming the elimination is now...
Don't know that that's the best place to play in if you're Margaret with the ultimate.
Yeah, last round, ult. Put yourself in a position where you can't escape.
Oh, they don't realize that Cushy's already in.
Oh my god, what?
Rip the vice out, brother.
However, does get taken down a moment before. Steel guarded, invested.
They don't know where Persia is. I don't think. Nah, they're looking at double door.
Pressure on Persia. Finds the first though.
That's rough.
On yet not quite at the right angle to try
Winnable
to keep his
though. It's
teammates
still
protected.
It's winnable for both
it's
teams.
still either
The wall.
Cuss into Halls. It's crazy.
Oh.
Still sussing it out. Still getting a read. Spike now being brought forward.
10 seconds left.
And coming in. Safety found. Spray in.
That's so
Crazy
much
guy
damage.
down to 4 health. And Montiel there,
played.
ready and waiting.
Doesn't matter.
Greets him before the wall comes through.
That's rough for
RRQ,
Nongshin.
That's a rough
solid
half
rally
for
back to
Nongshin.
themselves a lead here at the half, 7-5.
Ivy.
They had
Absolute
4
madman
rounds at
here.
round 6. They were
I
up
thought for a
4-2
second,
and
again,
and
he might have one of those
7-5
rounds where he just
against them.
does
That's
something so crazy that nobody's
that's
expecting
brutal.
it. Not even crazy guy would expect it. Runs right through while they're trying to get that.
Where are these
ramp
other
down.
rough 100 these
And then
rounds?
the
I mean, I
angle's
could
being
go on
covered
Pearl
by
instead.
Monyet. It's just not quite right. But they're able to recover. So I'd say still a few things to work on. But you're able to come through with a 7-5 on that attacker side for RRQ. Okay. But let's see what Nongshin can
This
do.
is just
I mean,
an
we know
eco.
with this Neon comp,
I don't want to berate them too much for an eco.
a lot of danger behind
I think
it.
this round is pretty rough.
absolutely.
Round 11, if I remember rightly.
The thing that has
Oh my god, yeah. God, this one's rough. And they end up just losing to time. Jesus Christ. So again, they get the... Oh yeah, this is when he was like not rezzing. Eventually does res Asuna. It does get them a kill. How do they lose this? 3v2? Like, why are you just running around? And it just comes 2 1v1s that they both lose. Rough. Oh shit, sorry.
A sight.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We didn't miss a thing.
Crazy guy and Xfero here for the time being. Tiny bit of damage dealt here to the Vice. Just a slow, steady creep up, trying to scout out, see if they can spot out these walls, but Xfero,
it's not ideal.
Finishing the job there onto the knee.
Are they trying to B-split? Okay, that's nice.
Reposition Margaret, though, pushing through double doors.
With the salvos coming in. I mean, a little bit of unawareness there. Again, a B-split is a pretty common idea, so... Not the best from Crazy Guy, but...
Not quite prepared for Cushy, however. 2v3, 2 sheriffs, a ghost. Margaret, the first
buddy.
Fight there.
Okay.
Wins it out as Jemkin balls.
Lucky he won that.
Well, it all comes down to
that
Cushy.
could have been trolling.
Flash at the ready, finds the first, but just can't quite overcome the odds. Nongshim themselves a much-needed pistol win. They take that first step towards tying us up once more.
Now, this got a little scrappy, but this is just RRQ kind of losing the script. They get caught in the back a few times, and when Xfero did that jiggle peek,
okay, but they're back in it. They're back in it. This was a nice idea by Nongshim with the tail missiles and then peeking through double doors.
Much. They kind of just left him on his own.
So they kind of got killed through the smoke, which is unlucky, but...
And he did an okay job of it. I was getting ready to
see what Danby can do now.
Give him a big round of applause, but things got messy on the rest of the map. Made it a lot more difficult for him to track down the space, try to get up on the screens, got instantly just donked by Persia.
I don't love this RRQ classic. I don't like the gray on it.
Having a bit of a rough go of it. Jemkin's going to slide up real close and get immediately identified, and team is out.
Yeah, not suppressed, so he is able to escape. Means for now, this B site completely open. Jemkin going to be sprinting back across, but it's only...
So yeah, they might get them here with how deep they are. With Margaret walking all this way up.
A meteor-esque play here from...
Because now you're thinking they're stacking one site, right?
He's walking right into the lines then, Crazy Guy.
Please don't toss this, Margaret.
Has he found a timing?
There's no...
That is an insane timing to find.
Yes, because it's also just not a good play.
He might die anyways.
A pixel out of place, finds the first, swings the corner, looks back, gets the no-scope,
okay,
Ivy.
Ended up walking into the wrong side and still won.
Sparrow, not really sure what hit him, but Margaret, he's the tail. He's the one to talk about here in the round. Coming away with 3 with that Marshall in hand as Dombey finds the finisher.
Couldn't get a better time in there.
Close to flawless here for the side
whilst
of
trying to
Nongshim,
donate a weapon
7-7.
to the
yeah,
Eco.
Just love the unorthodox play.
And I guess he only had a Marshall. It wasn't like he did that with a rifle.
Go in with a Marshall all the way through mid-connector, back in a waterfall, and just caught the right exact moment. Be one of those things that you saw in a VOD where, you know, a player might watch a spot until the timer hits X, and then they leave. Really nice identification there by Nongshim.
It's clocked out. Well, my shift is over here. Defensive wall set.
That's a pretty decent buy from Nongshim.
Any kind of flank on yet. Considering the peak, and does so.
They went for the kind of boaster by a Marshall and then by a rifle. I don't think it's very good, but whatever.
But still, it's a nice little play to make sure you've got that orb. Monyet just relying on his reaction and smoke there to get through.
Curious what Persia's waiting for here.
Yeah.
Maybe the rest of the team start putting some pressure onto A.
Okay, so they drone through arc.
We'll get a bit of damage here.
Push through double doors. Full giving up mid.
Jemkin now going to be noted.
tagged a bit.
Okay, Knife still spots one, so they should know they're still in a 1-3-1.
Still getting ready to go
But that
forward
they don't
onto
know where
this
to
A side.
rotate, and now there's a gap in mid.
This is 0 point.
So Nongshim have ended up in a pretty good spot here, really.
They were all over the
Because
place.
RRQ have no
This is their
control.
bonus.
Cushy. The half wall though. Oh,
Hey, he's accidentally killed Danby.
Oh, that's
follow-up
unlucky.
shot on
He's
Danby.
gonna... Oh,
Salvos,
yeah, he
however, will
dies.
be able to mow him down. Trade going to be found in that regard, but still
Well,
player
yeah, 25 HP as well.
Time
Gotta get
dwindling for
plant, though.
Nongshim. Potential for just the spam out. Looks like Vanya just going to stay tucked here for the time being. As
Oh,
the
he
gun
tried to
comes in.
suck them and
Francis
didn't have a
staying
suck.
planted in place. Is able to avoid the shots, and now the Armageddon goes rolling across the final shot there. Able to take down Monyet.
Winnable.
Plays forward, Thorns locking them in flowers here for
Dunn
the
would go
moment.
crazy here for
Comes along
Francis.
the side, gun barrel spotted, Jemkin dead.
Oh!
Never mind.
Clue, and
Shoot
hits
them,
him.
I guess.
Francis
Get a
nearly with
4K.
the ace. It's crazy guy now, last one alive versus 2.
On cooldown.
Has some salvos, will try to clear an angle. Grab well,
No time.
used. Time, however, ticking. Ivy out in front.
Wow, Nongshim,
Draw
okay.
down. Nongshim
After the first map
convert
and a
their
half
bonus
of this
to get
series,
back into the lead.
could you
They're
have been
just
persuaded
so
at all that Nongshim
good
was
at
going to win this
working the
game?
map.
No, they were playing
And it's
so
not
bad
And
that
yet-
it was...
Beyond. It's just they're so proactive
And
in
yet
clearing
they
space,
are
pushing to
probably
one side,
favored.
taking
Yeah, they're
aggressive,
favored.
Be long control, having Persia watch that for so
Dober's
long.
going to be gloating like
allows them
crazy.
the ability to rotate
He's going to be
over there, at least
insufferable.
Think about it.
Then again, how could anyone
And that
predict that
pulls some
RRQ's
attention.
attack side on
And
split
then,
would be
you know, as the
that bad?
round wears on, RRQ is just getting forced further and further back.
Like Chobra said, welcome to being an RRQ supporter.
Margaret has an outlaw in hand as double salvo sent over towards shops.
Did Sideshow tilt? Yeah, people are asking me if you
Force somebody
tilted after
forward.
they won map 2.
Okay,
But
well,
you didn't
outlaw,
tilt because
fine.
RRQ were that bad, it was
If
deserved.
anything there is Cushy with
It
a
was
nice
funny.
headshot.
Yeah, and it was funny.
Yeah.
Is able to go ahead and take it out of his hands.
This one might be a bit of a tilter.
Gotta be.
Jemkin armorless, just the sheriff in hand, cannot escape.
Spike, hello.
Look at Monyet, though. He's trying to be really aggressive off the back of this.
Horns pop.
Double flank.
Swing in. I mean, at that range, Stinger not going to get much done, but Cushy is able to go ahead and capitalize on the one. Some sheriff shots ringing through. Downby taking a bit of damage, but slides to the side. And Xfero can't quite keep up. Salvos now exchanged. Fast lane to try to obfuscate, but still going to be Francis spamming through to find Crazy Guy. Cushy just trying desperately to see if he can get anything done. Looking for that first kill, but
Okay,
can't quite make
I
it.
could win for
Piece of
Nongshim
blood,
there.
No cigar, Nongshim now
That was a bit of damage, but
up 9-7.
there was some danger in that round.
Well, it's tough.
One yet,
You
Judge.
got Dombey flying at you when all you have is a
We're
sheriff.
starting to
I
get
mean,
the
you're
ult
gonna have
time.
some of the best flicks of your life to shut that down. Great entries. Yeah, good luck.
I think Dombey
I think they should stop playing
moving forward to the
Whaler.
next series might just stick to playing Neo.
Yes.
Yeah, well, on
might just
Split,
move away from the Whaler.
on Split, I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah,
I like the ideas. I don't know about Ascent.
On
No,
defense.
on
I'll
Split.
give you that.
Sure.
On
Attack
split
was-
attack,
yeah, it was
it was
11 or
monstrously
11 or
bad.
something like that.
What, on Split?
Yeah.
Well, it was 4-8 at the half.
Oh, okay.
What?
But,
Ornate.
yeah, I mean, I like the idea.
No, no. They're talking about
Somebody
different
tell
things.
Yeah.
Paperthin's talking about
But
the
team score,
score.
yeah.
Felt like he was 1-11.
Seth's
He
talking
did it
about
at
the
Wait,
KD.
yeah.
Relay bolt not connecting here on the Jemkin. Quick exit, Dombey down to 26. Still decent damage dealt for RQ. You absolutely take that. Monyet trying to go for the dissipate, just trying to bait somebody forward here through the doors. You kind of have to anticipate that there's going to be a judgment. Now you certainly have it confirmed. And for Ivy, there's nothing more to be done than to slowly walk away.
Yeah, you're just going to have to seed that gun over. Not really much you can do about it. If Monyet wants
It's like a
to
free
take that,
rotate
he'll
in
move
that
back
position
towards
after
the
you
momentarily.
revealed as a judge, because there's no
Potentially
way they're
being created
silent
by
walking
Persia over
clearing it.
there. Wall got popped. But that's all again. Bit of a ruse.
Okay, damn you.
Salvos are out. Stuck in the back corner.
You're rotating?
And
From RRQ.
Rotating?
30-second
They have
full
no connection
rotate
control, so he
from
has to
A
walk
to
water.
B. Are they even going to have the time?
Starts set up, but
He's being a
rotations
menace.
are coming through, but RQ
I mean, they're literally going to have 10 seconds to plan.
Yeah.
And
RQ's got a
everyone's
great
going to
read
be
on
here.
this.
Because, like, why have they gone so
Trying to find
quiet
opening
on
right then
it?
and there, but he does not.
Gonna be ready for that
now in
judge.
position. 10
The
seconds
fuck is that
remaining.
Neil?
It's so over.
Oh my
What
god.
a decision.
What
What a decision.
Flawless response here from RRQ.
Neither team wants to win
Desperately
this. Neither team wants to win this game. They want it to get to
We're going
overtime.
deep OT.
Like,
We're going deep OT.
Yeah, it's a judge,
The people in charge of Nonixim and RRQ have got together and they're like, guys, when we played that like 14, 22, 21, whatever the hell it was, ultra overtime on Lotus, we gained so much extra viewership time, so much extra metrics, gaining fans, people were talking about us. We've got to rig the game to make sure it goes triple OT again.
I don't think there's anyone over here. Come on over, guys, and RRQ read it really nicely.
God wept.
Just maybe a little too much of a sell.
God wept, not even Jesus. You go even further.
God.
Slide over. Jemkin not able to get out. Overstays his welcome. This time there's a bit more reinforcement there alongside Damby. Still going to be sent. Xfero able to find one. Munyan pushing forward into the smoke. Gets quite a bit of damage across.
Munyan's unlucky to
Confirm the
look
kill
at
on
one.
Francis. He stays alive, finds that elimination. Armageddon online.
Oh, Damby.
It's Damby.
Very tough corner.
Crazy guy. He's not quite ready
Yeah,
for
you're
it.
not ready for that. You're saving?
Xfero.
You can't save here.
It's
You gotta be
RRQ,
trying
buddy.
to do eco damage.
It's RRQ, buddy.
Very much tagged
Welcome
up.
to RRQ.
Can
No,
you
maybe they are
realistically
trying to
try
not save.
to make a
Okay.
go with this?
Fair play. Nope.
Not with the Armageddon there.
They're
Given the position
saving.
of Cushing, seems like the answer's going to be no.
You do have to, at some point, try to keep
Win the
their
game?
economy under
Maintaining the
control.
lead, not allowing
Yeah.
for RRQ to catch up
Uh,
as they get up to double digits. 3 rounds away from closing out this series and denying some revenge.
how many times have they saved in this series?
Can be
Right now, having seen what you've seen,
stuck around, greeted.
What's
for
the
trade
strongest
on
region?
Donby. Paid the price. There was just too many members of Nongshim there, no matter what. That was not going to be
We haven't seen
very easy at
EMEA.
all.
yeah, I
He's
know.
going to grab an operator for the follow-up round. Yeah,
From
they're
what
just
I've
trying to
seen so
TP.
far.
Francis is right on
Well,
the
that's
back.
it's unfair to ask
to
me
shut down
because
the
I haven't
shorty
watched
yet. Not much
T1.
else he could do in that position. Had to go for it and fully prepared.
T1 were
But-
decent, but not amazing.
Donby 17
Honestly,
and
I
9.
think the
Might be
level
able
is
to
lower
really
than
good map as
kickoff
well.
so far across
Really?
every
Operator in
region.
hand here for Jem,
Yeah.
passed over by Monyet.
DRX is playing worse
Find
compositions.
some values. Once again, 0 points. Going to get picked off.
G2 and Sen are just playing the same stuff and looking like
Playing over
fine.
towards
They're looking
Jem
alright.
Ronaldo.
It's overdrive.
Nobody else is looking decent.
See if he's just going to...
He's going to go for it.
I guess like
Taking the
Boom
thorns out.
were
I was kind of hoping he would.
pretty
but
fun
yeah,
to watch.
he at least baited out the util. Just with.
Is
just
that
with
because
the
teams are
presence,
trying
just with
mid
your
waylay
down
comps?
to-
Honestly,
Yeah,
So,
that is part of
there's
it.
a lot of
That's got to be so
there's
frustrating.
a lot
as
of
RRQ.
poop there as well. I've
Wall
watched a lot of
is
China, and I don't feel like
very
China's been
frustrating.
playing that great either. Wolves have improved.
Yes.
They're genuinely looking better. Nova look all right.
As, I mean, you can send the pass lane, try to fake it, but given that the wall is there,
Oh no, the
No,
arch
no.
nemesis is
they
back.
haven't really made their way in, so they can
Where
continue just
where are we
just
going? Why are we
fast.
milling around at aim aim?
It's
with
45 seconds.
left?
We got no. Oh, we were waiting for a KO
Are they
knife to
dodging the
avoid it.
knife?
Signs the back
Okay.
away.
Wait, genius.
Genius,
Possibly.
they're genius. They're genius.
Jim once again going to start pushing
They're
their way
genius, and
forward
yet
against-
RRQ
Except RRQ are staying on A,
Yeah.
even though the KO knife saw no one.
Try to go ahead and
They
clear
read
out
it.
one side of the map. Cushy still taking a ton of damage.
How's he
Stunned
alive?
out the push forward. Dombey overdrive in play, finding one. Looking for the second, cannot make it happen, but Francis is there for the trade as Xfero. Those go down.
Killjoy lockdown, secure it, get to 11.
4 to 3 the plant.
Planted.
That's
Goes
kind of a
out.
goated call though, backing all the way up like that to dodge
They
the
need
KO
a
knife.
pick. They
There
want
you
to
go.
try to commit for this at
a
all,
great
but the
read.
lockdown is even going to be layered on top of this one, just to try to make it absolutely impossible. Crazy guy with the push up,
Oh.
finding one, but now they have to back away.
Ooh.
Going to be set.
That's not going to break it in time.
What?
That's not going to break it. Oh, my
my
god, that
God,
was so
what
close.
a fuck. That could have been a
That
Giga
was
troll.
so
Wants to
close.
give them an opportunity. Cosmic Divide,
Trying to body block.
trying to block things off Persia. Pushing forward for the defuse, being held. They rush in,
Boom.
and they're just getting absolutely melted.
Margaret.
Around the side, finding one.
Oh, no way!
Gets the Red Bull clutch.
Toba must
Blows
be
the minds.
fucking
So
screaming.
damn close for RRQ. A heartbreaker of a round to lose.
They will not have milk!
Jim, just play it so close. As they come out
The
on
lady is not for
So
losing.
difficult to read, and that catch on the Cushy. He had tried to.
The lady does not lose a clutch.
Spray down that entry. The whole round, RRQ is trying to use their util to hide the fact that that wall is there And then their hope is that when Domby goes sailing in, that they're able to cut him off from the rest.
I put this place underwater with my environmental policies.
That one's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Yeah, because I mean, closing the mines is actually good for the environment.
Teams are fun maxing at the moment with the Waylay comps, just like they were with Neon Double Duelist at the end of last year. They know these comps are not optimal and are just playing them because the
No,
start
but
of
Neon
stage
is good.
one
Neon was
doesn't
great
matter.
last year.
That's my goat, Margaret. Let's friggin' go.
You enjoy stealing children's milk?
Every day, and I'll do it again.
You feeling confident?
Not quite. I mean, confident, yes, but I don't think it's safe. But I think the guys are like, they're back in their zone.
I mean, they've won
like
6
their
out
own
of 7.
style and comfort. So that's the good news, I guess.
It's so hard to read because you never know when they're going to accelerate.
I mean, RRQ almost committed a disaster there, where the tail might almost didn't break the lockdown in time.
Has to just go ahead, gate crash out.
Got some util out of it. They're going to put the wall up right behind him there.
Very shallow.
Yeah.
That is a strange wall. What, are you going to go back and see if they aggress on
The
it?
site itself. As, battle in art, Margaret. Minor concern, but is able to come away with that kill. Cushy on the floor, 2 singers, a sheriff, a phantom. All
This
they
is a
have to work with.
strange...
Push
Just
into
coming
Xfero,
back full
keep
B.
their weapons away,
They
keep
are trying to
give the
re-clear,
team
but they're re-clearing through
a
R.
bit of an advantage. Buy some time, but right now, he is all alone. The other 3 players from RRQ just now exploring out through art into mid, spotting absolutely nothing.
He's got his ult too.
It's too
He can
slow.
really make a meal of this if he can find a good timing.
Why?
I think they're pretty aware.
We
that he might
missile
be in
and
that
then
back
just
corner.
slow?
Try to push up into
Oh,
smoke, just catch a decent
no.
little timing there as Francis
No
will
trade!
fall. He's gonna send it
no.
right
Now
into
everyone's
so
Francis.
worried
here.
about the
Oh
crossfire.
no, you've lost.
Will try to shove them
That's
back.
fine
Now
though.
be
That's
rushes
fine.
forward,
They've
does
still
grab
got
the
good
spike.
eco.
Looks like they
All good.
want to still try to push here. A brief little
Hello?
pause, but time starting to tick.
They're just
Oh, the wall.
waiting
Find one,
inside
wall,
the
however,
smoke
still
with
locking
the
them
wall
out
up.
as Mon Yet comes up with another.
Uh-oh,
Still
don't
fighting
lose
back
Margaret,
despite the
please.
HP disadvantage. Finding one, Ivy.
The wide
out
swing,
wide, taking
whiffing,
down
all good.
Margaret now all alone and hounded down. Crazy guy just running.
Ivy had a chance to win the round though.
Gets the kills. RRQ get the win.
That is massive. For
I mean,
RRQ.
that's not
Obviously,
great
it
for
would have been match
Nongshim
point, but they're able to
against
just
an eco.
hold it down, and this is all Xfero.
Is Crazy Guy calling for them, by the way?
Early kill
Yeah.
there, really nice, but Xfero
He
steps
must
into
be.
that smoke
Why?
while the util's coming out from
He
the
was an
tail,
IGL and they
cuts
got
it
rid of
through.
their IGL.
Yeah,
And then sends out
I'm
the ult,
assuming,
buys
but I
that
haven't
crucial
seen it
time
like
for the reinforcements
announced
to
everywhere.
arrive. Really well handled by him. Gutsy play to take a risk to walk into.
If he wasn't,
that
you'd surely
smoke
pick
at
up
that moment.
someone else.
Get the Tejo completely off
Yeah,
guard
presumably.
and back up. Monyet going to be out with another judge. Right back at that double door position.
11-9, the Cosmic Divide available here from Persia. Jemkin, Dimensional Drift, the only ult to
Don't
speak
love the
of
spike
between
on
the
its
two
own.
teams. Margaret, for his efforts, is damn close to having another lockdown available already. Cosmic Divide going to be used to
but why is the spike in A main?
Ladies approach here from Art. Oh boy, yeah, the Armageddon even.
Are they
Sense
just going to
built up
kill
by Crazy
Monyet?
Guy.
This is a terrible
Tackle
position for
short
Monyet.
shots, Monyet.
Chill,
Why was he
chill.
doing that?
Oh, this is forced Monyet back because they have to reclear
We've
connector first.
replayed all of this.
They had lost track
Okay, I
of it.
mean,
Now he's going to
close
shift
out
right
your
over.
ult. That's pretty good.
Ult is going to give a lot
I
of
mean,
information
they're
about
going
what's
to have the
going
stack on the
mid.
right side as well on B.
Actually was just an ult for an
Oh,
ult, but
no.
Spins through the smoke and Tommy gets taken down.
Nongshim look a bit lost here.
Yeah.
Damage taken.
It was a good reclear from RRQ through
Now
mid.
RRQ quite well poised.
Yeah, but if you're Nongshim, like you got out of Teo
Within
and
touching
your
distance,
ult with
get
still
up to
plenty of
double
time on the
boost
clock, like it was.
Oh, you have a great
They were in a
opportunity
decent
here
spot as long as Dammy didn't
as
die.
RRQ to set up a retake. Monyet could just come through Art unbothered.
30 seconds left.
Double suppress and given the time you have to know that this is going to be the site commitment. Salvo for some further delay. Francis actually at risk with this plan.
Spike planted.
Goes for an off angle to try to avoid the players there in dugout. Francis, however, finding two. Crazy Guy, Cushy, both going to be eliminated.
Going for more.
Able to find one
Not
more.
greedy. 2v2. Game on the line.
Now a 2v2 is Margaret. Trying to hold things down
How did
here
I
from
miss
the
him?
side. Finds the first. Ends up going for the fake out.
This guy's turned anti-clutch on.
Pedal in desperation
Margaret
to go for the
is
reload, but
hitting
Margaret
some clutches.
hits a headshot mid-air on him. And Nongshim
3
now
chances.
up to match point. 3 rounds in a row is what RRQ need.
I mean, this is exactly what Chobra warned us of. The RRQ
oh my God, Francis.
looking like the better
That is
team and then
disgusting.
falling at the final hurdle.
Perja there, able to find a perfect.
I mean, I would say
timing
that they
Munyet's
more
lurk.
midway
That's
through
nasty for Margaret.
hit the hurdle, fell to the ground,
fell
shat
over.
themselves.
Man, oh man, they're so.
Well, no,
then
because the first half of this map was not.
Yeah,
that bad for them
yeah.
either.
But like then they got back up after shitting themselves
Slog of a series just given
and carried on like a
drop in
trooper.
the
But
action.
ultimately there was
Nearly
shit in their
attack
pants
issues.
still, and
now.
they can only go so
They see how
fast.
close they are to a victory. RRQ, then revenge.
Then again, you'd probably say that that's better than if they would have pissed
Rounds in a row,
themselves.
We want to get another overtime
True.
between these two teams. Slide forward,
Valid.
out into the open. Munyet able to collect
Come on,
one.
RRQ. Mess them up.
Sat
3 rounds in a
behind
row.
The wall, judge in
Oh,
hand. but
brother,
it's not
Xterra
great.
just
And
sat
Persia
there.
is on that flank. Munyet continuing to deliver, finds himself another kill, but Francis quickly trading back.
Nice,
Quick little
Jim
peek out
King.
over the top, finding one, but oh, the time.
Bro, what are you staring at?
She taken down.
I think he was just waiting to get back.
Oh!
Judge trying to go for the swap now. Suddenly
Wait, they've got it. They've got it.
Find
They've got it.
himself.
Jemkin, you
Able
beast.
to deliver.
Why is he
You
swapping
beast, you
guns?
freaky little
Does
beast.
he have bullets?
10 to 12. RQ not done quite just
I
yet.
don't know the answer to that.
They're gonna need more of that from Jemkin if they're gonna send this to OT. He's had a rough series, or a rough map, I should say. Had a great start to the series, but here on Pearl, on the Yoru, it's been widely dealt with, and Xterra stuck behind that pillar with nobody able to provide cover, so he can't really pick a direction to hold the judge. Has to guesses
Nice kill.
incorrectly. But Jemkin, when you needed him
Molly
most,
from B?
up
Oh,
to
they're
12
on a
Why
Nico.
are
not too long
RRQ
ago, only
saying
at 8,
that?
so
Look at their odds of being able to take this one round away.
I don't know.
The buy from the side of Nongshim.
I guess for
Very weak.
future
Now
reference
Yasu
when
with
in
Bucky,
like
something
the 6th
does demand
overtime.
respect.
Yeah.
oh boy.
Bit of damage taken.
Oh,
Pushman. Okay, Francis is going to be eliminated.
Mid.
Munyet finding one.
Oh,
Well,
the
you know
Bucky's
he's got a
Forward,
Bucky.
cutting
Why
Cushy
would you
Bucky's
stick
out.
taking it
around?
down, but Ivy quickly
The Bucky's
nullified.
out, baby.
As we enter into a 3v3, some weapons picked up. 2 Vandals now.
I
in
told
hand
you,
for
these
the
orgs have an
remaining players of
agreement to go to
Nongshim.
overtime.
Trying to assess
Minimum
where
14-12.
they should go. We can
Who is
tell
on the
B-side,
Pacific Plat chat?
correct choice. Everyone from RQ
It's Joe.
actively grouped up over towards A, and it looks like they agree with us. As the alarm bot gets dropped.
The spike was
No,
noted
it's
that
a
it was
Kilios
dropped,
paper thin.
and they instead went on an exploration to try to find a lurker
Tragic,
or a
honestly.
flank.
Yeah, tragic.
And instead it was just Nongshim taking their time to go pick it up. A 3v3.
Spike now planted. Downbeat
This
Forward.
is not
And
looking
B-tower.
good for RRQ's
Alarm bot.
retake.
giving the alert. Flash across through that connected, trying to see if there's anybody playing the angle.
No.
Gotta go.
Jemkin now arriving.
He has to get this kill though.
Swing in. The
Oh,
offset.
Jemkin!
Looking like he was prepared, but
Jemkin!
it's
What a
wavering in
beast.
The last second. Jemkin now.
He's been playing
scattered them
so
all.
well this year.
Attempts at the flash. Hasn't quite seen Margaret. He stays back. Persia is surrounded. Finds
He
the
has a
first,
flash he
however,
could have sent
the
in.
defuse.
Oh no.
Oh no!
The headshot.
Oh, Margaret!
Margaret again!
Margaret takes them over the line.
Man, privatizing the railways. Ah, you neoliberal fuck.
The markets will be free.
Wasn't it enough that you ruined us in the 80s? Wasn't it enough that you closed the unions?
So it is Nongshim who win. Congrats, Chobra. He's probably, I don't know, out of his chair. Probably ripping an RRQ jersey in half or something.
He's pogging. He's pogging out of control.
Let's take a look at him.
I can't believe
Holy.
RRQ lost that game. Jeez,
That's a rough loss.
Christ.
That is a
All
rough
right.
loss.
That is a
I mean,
rough
isn't it
loss.
always for RRQ fans?
Yes, apparently.
How does it feel to be on the other side of it?
I mean, it feels good to win. Welcome to all the bandwagoners. Enjoy the L's. You know, I'll collect the wins, no problem.
Enjoy the L's.
Damn,
I can't
dude.
believe you kept the faith. The first half of the series, the first 3 halves of those maps were terrible. I can't believe you kept the faith and were rewarded.
Of course, man.
Actual fucking Job in the Bible looking ass. No, I still have faith, even though everything's
we're
been
fine.
taken from me.
Whatever they did, we're fine. We don't need to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Where was I? I was 1,000,
A
wasn't
rare
I?
L from me. A rare mistake.
A
from
rare
me.
L again.
Oh.
So I was 1,022. I'm probably going down a bit from that game as well. 76. I mean, it's not the worst score. I can't believe I mean, I don't know what you ended on, Chobra, but I'm losing to Sideshow in a game I created. That's rough.
Oh, I gotta double check. I'll check after the interview.
It is rough. But we go again next week. You will be able to make transfers hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't break. It probably will. But hopefully it doesn't. Your top 100 Ice Chaos? Anyone else in the top 100? Where are you? If you say you're in the top 100, you're in the 90s. Oh, Ice Chaos 4, yeah, 98, of course. Top 20, Vacu. Wow. Who's highest of people that are here? Where are you? Top 20. Again, that means you must be 20 or 19. Which one are you? "37th," says J Coast. There you are. Top 1 is on 120 points. Oh, there you go. It just changed. We're changed to game week 2. Wait, so hold on. Transfer. You can transfer. Hold on. So I think that my transfer will likely be Sylvan out and I'm thinking Mr. Fallen in. That's what I'm thinking. Can I make my team now and play week 2? I think you should be able to, yes. You should be able to. No Goat 9? Where can you check the schedule? I mean, you can always just use VLR. We will hopefully have our own fixtures page coming up pretty soon. But essentially the way it works now is you can just look at the... So the next week for Americas. So these 3 games. So you can see where it says week 2 here on VLR. If you just go on this, right, it's the games that say week 2. And then for EMEA, it's just the games that say week 1. So for Pacific and Americas, it's just week 2. And for EMEA, it'll just be the ones that say week 1. Those are the games that are involved. So yeah. Who else would I think about getting out? Cryo. Who do 100 Thieves play next?
F tier. Utterly shit. Never play Waylay again tier. Danby, please don't cope here. You got farmed. Please do not cope.
Okay, 100 Thieves got EG. I think I've got to keep him for EG. Who do I bench, though? Like, who would I bench now? I'm still always benching Malsey and Flyer. Those two are perma-bench. NRG, you've got Furious, so I'll probably play Finesse, play Cryo, play Valen and Trent, obviously. Play Buzz. Who have Talon got? Talon have got RRQ. It's probably worth keeping Primi, I think. Primi's a keep. Who did T1 play? Dongshim. So I could get rid of Sylvan. Sylvan for Mr. Fallen. I need to get rid of Derek at some point as well, though. But I don't know who I'd get rid of Derek for. If I transfer the player out, will I lose points? No. You keep the points. But they just aren't in your team anymore. Team's broken, no transfer yet. I mean, I can transfer.
So he's basically just saying, in his analysis there, that he doesn't have a clue how to play Waylay. Because he's like, if you really understand how to play Waylay, you can be an excellent help to your team. If not, you might as well just be trolling. I mean...
Why is this in lowercase? Should be in uppercase.
Can we follow our own logic there?
I can't transfer it, says I already did it. It's showing an error.
Trolling?
Okay, I would wait. There's probably a bug that we would fix, hopefully. Hopefully that will be fixed.
I have to do my preds after this for Plat Chat.
Oh yeah, I do as well. Should I do it on stream? Okay, I'm going to go. Goodbye. Good win, Chobra.
Yeah, congratulations, Chobra. You won this one.
Okay, bear with me. Cut. Oh no, it shows my email. Oh, I can just switch to the email that's already on my thing though. Right, yeah, let's just do this. Okay. What's my name? My name is TMV. Who's winning? Secret versus Zeta. Who should we go for? Secret or Zeta? When's Plat Chat? In an hour. You're all saying Zeta. Leak form? Oh wait, people can't copy the link, can they? I mean, it doesn't matter anyway if you do. You think Zeta? No, I don't think it'll be Zeta. Ain't no way you're typing out all that as well. Oh, there's a lot of games to predict. I mean, these ones don't even matter for me because I'm not on the Pacific part of it. So I'm gonna say that's a close one though, isn't it? T1 Zeta. I'm gonna go Team Secret. T1 Nongshim. In fact, I'm gonna do it off stream so you don't have you don't have the knowledge. Goodbye. I need to make a video for 100 Thieves.